All right, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this afternoon, this evening, I should say. It's 8 o'clock, not 7. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, that rang the eardrums. Wow. We got to disable my YouTube side. All right, yeah, it's disabled now. Okay, still there, but it's disabled. What's up, Adam? Small Town Machine Shop. Rail 9222. How's it going, mon ami? See, we got a couple of Ed Deal Tech guys here. CP, what's going on? Handsome Devil, yeah, right, CP. How you doing, mon ami? Storming here today, everybody. How's the weather everywhere else? Been raining. This morning it rained a little bit, but boy, when it hit about 1 o'clock, that's it. It just nonstop storms, nonstop. Mark, how you doing, bud? What's going on? Donnie Wayne, what's happening? Adam, I sent you a link. I sent, yeah, there he is. Guess he knew that already. What's up?
Hello.
I hadn't seen you in the panel in a while.
Yeah, it's been busy.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Being heavy springtime here, starting the summer. Well, it's still spring where y'all at. Yeah, I mean, y'all consider it spring, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, according to the calendar, it's still spring. It's fixing to be summer though. Fixing to
Yeah, we're
be
starting to get into the 80s now every day.
Mountain of a Card. What's up, Dean? On me. He's up there in the mountains, close to the Canadian border. He's nice and cool all the time. Boom, 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 boom. CP with a $5 super chat, super sticker. Go ahead. Get you some boom, boom, boom. That's right. Thank you, CP. Appreciate it, brother. Uh, well, like Monday, Memorial Day. That's actually our official day of summer. Uh, course for swimming and all that. Uh, I mean, the pool, lake views, the beach is open. People swimming. I mean, Holly Beach, people are swimming at the beach, in the Gulf of Mexico. Uh, but Memorial Day is uh, like the official day, you know.
Yeah, same here. A lot of the campgrounds and stuff open up this weekend.
Oh, okay. The Lakeview Park, the beach up here. Uh, that's where I've got the video of my band. Uh, that beach there. I mean, the beach doesn't stay open 365. I mean, you can go in, in the sand part and all that. You just ain't gonna swim in the wintertime, you know. In fact, I think they drain it. Uh, it's a man-made lake, and they pump all the water out. I mean, they got some water that comes out of the ground, natural water, but uh, and that they kind of flush it like that, you know, keep that water clean. They aerate it anyway, so
Oh.
it snowed there all day last Friday, but it didn't stick. Okay. And it didn't snow on you at work. That'll work. Hey, Miss Crystal, how you doing?
Hello.
Neil Martin's in the house. What's up, Neil? Yeah. So anyway, Lakeview Beach, that's been open. People are swimming, and I've seen a few campers today heading that way, heading north. you know, which it's not but a couple miles north of me. And I guess they're going to spend the whole week until Monday. They're going to get them like a little 5-day mini vacation like that. Okay, let him know I'm on. Oh, Crystal, let him know I sent him a link too. As soon as it hit 50, people are swimming. I would. There's my baby right there. There's Miss Missy Luquette.
Yeah, CP, the Horde has grown the 2 toolboxes I have, so I have stuff just in bins.
Yeah, you need to get some of them pack out boxes like Ed picked up here this past few days. What's it, Lowe's or Home Depot? I forget. He went. It's his latest video. He got $200 and something worth of pack out boxes. Oh, more than that actually. For no, yeah, it was it was more than that. I think he spent 230, 235, 240, and he got like $300 something in pack out boxes. You know, tool organizers, stuff like that. The roll arounds and the milk crate, the one with the drawers. Anyway, it's his latest video, and I'm like, dang, yeah, that's a deal. But he got a damaged one too, though, that they discounted 35, $40.
I looked at a lot of that stuff. In the field, my truck has a service body on it.
Yeah, service
So
box.
it's pretty
Yeah.
set up. And then in the shop here, just for the amount of stuff I have, they do take up a lot of room. But I'm trying to go through and better organize stuff. I just have so much stuff.
Now your service truck is the bed a service truck bed that they take your regular truck bed off, and then they put this whole bed, and you got the side boxes on it, and the big tall lockers.
I customized it. The front half of it is a normal, like, you know, with the doors that drop down, and there's the bins in there. Then the back of it, because I do a lot of welding in the field, it's just a flat 1/4 inch or 3/8 plate, because I weld stuff to it all the time when I'm, you know, for fixturing stuff.
Right.
But yeah, it's got 4 toolboxes on it. And then I've got it's an old style service box that has all the pegs in it. So I got all my wrenches hanging on pegs and stuff like that in there.
What's up, John Pierce? What's up, mon ami? Gran Turismo, what's happening? Well, we're taking Ed's place tonight. He put Missy showed it to me, the Facebook or whatever it was, YouTube thing. Said, sorry, stream canceled tonight. Y'all have a good holiday. Y'all have a good holiday. So, yeah, CP, you didn't do bad yourself last weekend. A week
that
ago,
was an
whatever.
awesome yard sale he found.
Yeah, he hit that yard sale, garage sale, whatever they call it. Carlos Z, what's up, mon ami? Let's see you in a little while, buddy. Phil Guy 316, what's up? How's things going over by New Orleans over there? That's the New Orleans boy right there. And naturally a Saints guy, and LSU guy, naturally. Tool buying juggernaut. What's going on?
Hello. It's crazy here with that at the yard sales and stuff. Used tools have like no value to people.
CP sure made him a deal. He showed some funky old tools off the other night on whose stream was it? No, it wasn't his stream. Well, no. I mean, he did it on his, but he came up and showed me and some. We were all on the panel together. It was a Jude stream, I think.
Yeah, like the distributor wrenches and stuff like that.
No, he didn't show that. He showed them oddball sockets and
oh yeah. That
and
shotgun sockets and stuff like that.
It was like for plug sockets for pipe plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1/2 inch down to 1/4 inch. It looks like an adapter.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the ball inset in it. For the socket to hold the socket in. It doesn't have the little ball bearing spring ball in it. So, you could tell it's an actual tool instead of an adapter. Ed the old tech guy, boom, 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 with a $2 super sticker. Hey,
yes,
bro, thanks for streaming tonight. Not a problem, Ed. Trying to keep you alive. And I did send you a link, Ed. Adam has some better tools found than I did. His videos are pretty interesting. Yeah, I got a notification on some tools a few days ago. I think it was a few days ago. And I never did. I opened it in a new tab, and then I had to use that tab for something else.
Cajun.
And then I forgot to go back. I know which one it is, though. I think I do. I hope I didn't erase it. But I picked up a few Craftsman tools at garage sales in my younger days, and I got them cheap. I mean, like a Craftsman toolbox, one of the smaller boxes, like say for a 1/4 inch set, only 1/4 inch drive, ratchet, sockets, extensions, yada yada yada. Some hand tools, small hand tools, box end, open end wrenches. I got the toolbox with all brand new tools in it, brand new. I mean, it was mint condition. This old man took care of his stuff. I don't even know if he used damn things or not. To tell you to be honest with you, if he did, he wiped all the dirt, grease, whatever off right away. I couldn't find any grease or anything, dirt, nothing, no stain marks, nothing. And that was like $20, for the whole freaking thing. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate it, Anthony. Popping in that water boy boot. That's it.
I love how cheap corded tools are because no one wants them anymore. I run all corded tools on my truck with a generator and all corded tools in my shop, and you get nice Milwaukee drills and everything for like $5 because everyone wants battery power now.
Yeah, especially in Milwaukee. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Milwaukee. Now, Milwaukee was top tool in the carpet and the construction industry for a long time. It was Milwaukee and Hitachi. Those were the two most expensive tools they had, 40 years ago. Crazy Catwoman doing to full eye surgery. Oh, it was canceled till July. Oh, okay. I will be so blind I won't be able to see chat unless tag. Oh, sorry to hear about that.
Hey, what's up, Cajun?
Oh, guess who? Ed the old tech guy. What's going on,
everybody? It's Ed the old tech guy. Hey, man, what's happening, brother? What's happening, Adam? How you doing, man? Mater, what's happening, bro?
Trying to feel better today since I ain't got to work again.
Dang,
Oh,
dude.
hell.
Yep.
John Francis. Look, another Louisiana man in the house. John Francis, what's going on, mon ami? Got
Dang,
me,
bro.
Phil Guy, and John in the house. 3 Louisiana boys. Somebody else from Louisiana gonna pop up in a minute.
Yeah, man, dude, I wanted to stream today, but I had two of the guys cancel. Well, they both canceled. It was just gonna be me, and then with the whole shooting thing that happened, I didn't feel like there was much to laugh about or even kind of just I wasn't in the mood to talk too much about tools or anything else.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
really
you're
really
talking
bad news
about
out there.
Texas?
Yeah, man.
I just
Pretty-
heard about it. I just found out about it.
Yeah. I heard about it,
Within 30 minutes ago, I just found out about it. That's close to home for Mater, though.
It's about 4 hours away.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's closer than me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got family in Texas, and it kind of hit home a little bit. I mean, it wasn't like, my family's not in the same town or anything, but when the news first hit, you can imagine hearts dropping, like, wait,
Yeah.
where?
Yeah.
And then you start looking up and trying to figure out where's what, who's where, and it just, it just didn't sit right in my stomach here to sit here and stream and,
Oh, you know what?
hoo, hoo, hoo.
You know what?
Mhm.
21 total deceased.
Yeah.
Everybody just pray for those poor souls, man.
Yeah.
I got their families in our prayers.
Speaking of
Pretty sad.
that, let's all take off our hats and give a moment of silence for the people in Texas. All right. All right. Amen. What's the channel name? How you doing?
There was a 18-year-old high school student, and he went to an elementary school here in Texas. And right now, total of 17 people are dead. There was last I heard, 14 elementary students, 1 teacher, and his grandmother, and then also himself. Now,
Yeah,
I'll like this. I want to say one thing, okay? I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there going, well, we need more gun control, okay?
Oh, boy.
More gun control is not going to stop anything like this at all. And like I was telling Crystal, when I found out about it, I've got 2 gun cabinets that have got several rifles and everything in them. They're fully loaded. I've had those things for 15, 20 years, and not a single one of them has ever shot or killed anybody. Okay? It's not a rifle or a pistol that does the shooting. It's the person that is in control of it. That is what you have to look at. You can't say, well, this weapon here did this. No, it didn't do it. It was a person holding it, pulling the trigger. That is what we don't. I mean, there's no use of doing gun control because, like I said, I don't care if you outlaw guns. Okay, then like they say, only outlaws will have guns. Okay, it's the person doing the shooting. That's the responsible person. You can't say, well, this guy had such and such. Well, yeah, he might have had it, but he's the one that controlled it. Okay. Same thing with drunk driving. Okay. You can't say that because this guy here went to a bar, got drunk, got in his car, drove, and hit 20 people. Okay. Are you going to then say, well, we got to have car control, or we got to have liquor control? No. It's the person that committed the crime. That's the one that did it.
Yeah, they got a lot of people in prison for vehicular homicide
Right. And that's
or
the thing.
vehicular manslaughter or
Right.
whatever. You know, manslaughter's not as bad as homicide. You know, vehicular
Right.
homicide, manslaughter, they get what 6 years and
If to
out
me,
4 or 5,
right. Well,
something,
to me,
whatever.
it's okay. Adrian, and just my opinion on it. You know what opinions are like. If someone is in prison for a heinous crime such as manslaughter or anything like that, where you take a life, okay, you need to go back to I'm trying to remember what book it is in the Bible. But anyways, the very last line, the very last one, it says an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a life for a life. In other words, you take a life, you give up yours.
Yeah, but when you like say an accident or something, well, they still get you on manslaughter.
Right.
Okay.
Now,
Or I think manslaughter is the lowest one on the totem pole.
but I mean, if you go out there and you, like I say, you've gone to a bar and you've gotten drunk and everything, and you go out and you get behind the wheel of a car and you drive and you kill someone, and it's very obvious and it's 100% true. Forget about a prison sentence. Just take you out behind the courthouse, put a bullet between your eyes. That's what should happen.
Now if you, hey Corey Ute, how you doing? Oh, and Daryl, how you doing? Mike Wolf, Mofat,
What's up, Jamie?
the
Adam, how you doing? Ed, I know I didn't say hi to y'all yet.
hey Jamie.
Hello.
It's all good, brother.
Yeah, if you get drunk and then you get mad at somebody and you drive in your car and you swerve off the side of the road to hit that guy on purpose, yeah, well that's what, first degree murder,
Right.
I mean you meant to do it, yeah.
Right.
But if you get a few beers and just say somebody runs into you, and they die, they still gonna get you for something, because you drinking.
Yeah, you've been drinking, but it's something like that. You didn't, if they caused the accident,
Yeah,
then they come after
but
you.
they still get you on some kind of whatever.
The only thing they can get them for is DUI.
Well, hey, Mix Mower, what's going on, mon ami? How's everything across the big pond? And Raging Cajun's garage is in the house. We got Mix
Raging
Mowers in the
Raging Cajun been putting out them videos, man. Looking pretty good.
Hey, how much did you spend today, Ed, on them pack out toolboxes?
I think it was like two something, like
240,
240 or
35?
something. I saved almost $100 on them. It's pretty great deal.
Yeah, because you got that free one too.
That's right. I got the free crate, and then I've got the one that had some damage. I couldn't really push the envelope with the store manager. He would have given me more off, I think, if I really would have pushed him. But he saw me in there with my phone and everything, and I wanted to be courteous and like, dude, I'm over here filming or videoing in your store, and I don't want no trouble. So I didn't push the envelope too far. I was like, all right, man, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Hey,
Hello.
$40 is $40. That's
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, Princess Jamie.
If you're a beer drinker, hell, that's 2.5 cases of beer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Depends on what kind of beer you're drinking.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
Well, they'd be drinking that highfalutin stuff, though.
Miller Lite ain't that expensive, really.
Mater drinks cheerleader beer. We all know that.
No, me it's Miller Lite.
Okay.
So it's water. Got it.
What's up, BW?
With a little piss in it.
I was flying flying to my next location, and I heard the terrible news. I'm up in the air catching the little bits of news, and it's like that's awful because that's like not far from me.
Nope.
That's like 30 minutes from me. 40
Yeah,
minutes.
because you're actually closer to Uvalde than I am.
Rail, no, it's not the anti-council tonight. It's just the council reincarnated in a way.
You can be the anti-council. Go ahead. I'll just be Evil Ed. I'll change my name here to Evil Ed, the old tech guy.
Yeah, got that Doctor Strange look going on, so you know he'll play the part of the evil Ed. No, it's not the anti-council. It's the council reincarnated. It's just different people up here.
Evil Ed
Now,
wannabe engineer.
Jehu's already invited. You know, if he wants to come up, you know, I sent him a
Nah,
link.
Jehu and Dale. No, I partially canceled because they canceled, and
Oh, okay.
that was reason one. And then I hear about the school shooting, and I was like, crap, man, there is no way I'm doing this.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm not gonna sit there and do memes and jokes and stuff, and you know, that's all I need is somebody to say something, something that's off base, and then I'm gonna regret it, and it just wasn't worth it for me.
Okay, Crystal, not a problem. Yeah, go do your girl thing. You know, the ladies' night out or whatever y'all call it.
Hell, it's been a ladies' day all day.
I just
What are you
went
Oh.
talking about?
The funny thing is, I just went to the salon and got back from it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What'd they do? Braid your hair?
No, I did my eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
anything's
I
better
was
than
at-
a butt wiper.
I flew from Miami.
Ow.
That's where I was, and then 3 days later, now I'm in Seattle.
But your
Dang.
arms are tired.
Yeah. All
I-
that wing exercise you did.
And in between that, I did my own thing to my vehicles.
Oh,
Hopefully you got
okay.
a good tailwind going.
The 2 days I had to myself, I was like working around the clock to get my stuff.
Oh, Raging? Yeah, all right. That'll work, Raging Cajun. I sent you a link though if you had wanted to come up because I know you sometimes you get on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. Well, I don't know about Tuesdays. I know Thursdays, but anyway.
That's
Because I
right.
know
Steve.
I got my Tuesday shirt on. I got my Indian Uprising shirt on. The GOAT, the GTO, the original muscle car.
Yeah, Anthony, I'm in your time zone now, and it's a little chilly. It's a lot.
Seattle is awful.
Yeah, well, hell, you're not far from Adam.
In Seattle,
No, I'm on the other side of the state.
Spokane.
About an hour from Spokane, Tri-Cities.
Yeah. I didn't know that. If I had some more time, I would shoot on over. But,
So, hey-
I-
Hey, Princess, you been doing any more fun engineering? You still doing microwave shots?
microwave shots?
Yeah,
No, not recently.
not recently.
I'm doing some things RF, but nothing in the microwave bands, mostly in the lower.
Oh, got it. Millimeter wave and such.
No, not even millimeter wave.
Oh wow, CBRS.
Yeah.
Oh, CBRS. Yeah, CBRS is pretty dope, man. That's what everybody wants to jump into right now. But then
Just doing some things. That's all.
that's cool. I know you can't talk. Don't worry. It's just us cable monkeys asking questions. You know.
Yeah.
Just
I
dealing with.
was in that stream when they were talking about the PBX and the neg 48 volts.
Yeah.
And I was gonna jump in and start talking about the 66, the 110 blocks, and
Oh yeah.
down. The 25 pair.
I'm about to throw out a bunch of bags. I hate to do it. I have hang on to bags and bags of 66 blocks and 110 blocks, and I'm about to toss them out. I just don't have nothing to do with them. And I'm not, and I know everybody's gonna tell me eBay this, eBay that. I know, man. I don't have no time for eBay, and I don't have no time for that. And every time I call up somebody and ask them, "Hey, do you want them?" Sometimes they say yes, and they say they want to eBay them, but they don't want to. They don't want to go through all the trouble.
Right now, I'm
So-
trying to get this X-ray system to work with this one controller because I can't. It's a wireless X-ray, and I can't connect. I got the panel and the source connected to a laptop, but
Mhm.
I can't get a trigger sequence. I can't upload the calibration files into the panel so that I can import the calibration files to shoot the X-ray source in the back pane. That's what I'm working on now.
Dang, sounds dope, man.
I actually
Well-
have the X-ray source over there. The X-ray.
Well, what? Nobody wants the 110 blocks no more. Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, everything is going to
Okay.
Fiber.
punch down either fiber or punch down Cat 6. But actually, that new fiber that came out, I had to do a video short on it. It's capable of just a bit longer distances,
Well,
and
a lot. I was gonna say a common thing I've been seeing is digital PBX is just using straight Cat 6 or a shielded
yeah, I was looking at that new fiber, that newfangled fiber. I can't remember the model number on it. It just came out. I don't know much about it, and it's driving me nuts that I don't know. And they're not even they're doing it's not GPON, but it's another protocol that they're doing over it, and they're able to get 2.5 gig as a max on typical distances. And I
So
was like, holy crap.
that type of speed's gonna require a whole different calibration and tools, like if you want to do a TDR or something.
Yeah, absolutely. So your OTDR and your testers, they're what they're giving these techs are like these little hand tools that could do what I used to use look like a desk compared to that thing. It was the box of a pack out box with my test set when I was a tech, and these guys are coming in with these little test sets that look like they're smaller than a Fluke meter, and they're doing
Yeah.
all this testing. I'm like, holy crap! Dang, time's flying me by.
You should see
Fluke
this
probably
new-
makes them, or BK or B&K Electronic.
I have an OTDR made by Fluke that does fiber, but not the new age fiber. But no, this X-ray kit. So I'm used to a big, like almost 100-pound case, a crash case for an X-ray. Now, this X-ray is. Hold on, I'm not gonna like show the whole thing, but
Uh-oh, somebody jumped out. Oh, Ed lost connection.
that's an X-ray.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I got knocked out. Sorry, guys.
All
I
right.
got knocked out.
No biggie.
did you see the
Yeah,
X-ray?
well,
Yeah, I saw it. I saw your bag in it. Man, that's a small bag. That's nothing. That's
Well,
nothing.
the source is only like this, and it's powered by DeWalt batteries.
D batteries?
No,
DeWalt.
DeWalt.
Oh,
Holy
DeWalt.
crap.
DeWalt. Oh, okay.
Oh, a 12-volt battery. I'll show you the source.
Well, Ed, you never know. As soon as you get rid of them blocks, especially the 110,
Man, dude, don't tell me that. I know. The minute you get
gonna,
rid of
you're
them.
gonna need them. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need a few of them. I know. I've done that. I got rid of all kind of GFI outlets, ground
Uh-huh.
fault outlets.
Uh-huh.
I had about 50 or 60 of them.
That's it.
Okay. All left over from jobs that I did, electrical jobs that I did, and houses and all that, and bags of drywall screws that was left over there by the drywall guys.
Yep.
And I picked that up, and I had so much of that stuff. I'm like, well, I'm gonna never use that. Guess what? not I gave them all to Matt, you know, the lead guy in the band, and some ceramic, also some ceramic light exterior light bulb
Mm-hmm.
fixture.
Do you want to see a battery? You want to see a really, really thin battery?
Now I need them.
This is for an X-ray panel. Look how thin that is.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
wow. That's a D-wall battery?
No, this is a panel. This is for the X-ray panel.
Oh, okay.
No, but this is the this is just that little source,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and then it just takes a 12-volt battery. I'm trying to get it to work with the laptop.
So that right there is almost like a Fox and Hound type device. Is it similar? Is that almost like a Fox and Hound device?
What for?
That bag, that instrument.
No, it's to X-ray.
It's just plain X-ray.
Yeah,
It doesn't trace any signals or nothing. It's not a
Nope.
signal tracer. Okay.
it's a glorified medical device
Okay.
for the field.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in the field over here, they use X-ray, but it's a magnetron.
I have a Fox and Hound, but
Yeah, I got one that I made. I got another one somewhere. I got one that almost finished with.
I
What are you doing? You
that's
trying
my
to put
that's my newest cool toy is an X-ray.
that's dope, man. That is crazy. Cajun, are you trying to throw up some side tone or something? How are you doing it?
Oh yeah, no, I have a signal generator.
Yeah, but
multi-
what frequency?
1,000, 1 kc tone, 1,000 hertz, or whatever I want to inject
1,000
in the
hertz?
piece.
You can do like a sharp.
Whatever I want, whatever frequency I want to put in
Uh-huh.
into a device, and I want to trace it with my signal tracer. I thought you've seen my signal tracer already. I mean, my signal generator already.
I don't remember it. I didn't know that
it's
you
up
had
to-
you had adjustable frequencies on there. That's pretty dope, man. Usually they just come with 1,000 hertz.
Yeah, I
That's it.
have a course and a fine on it, and I got push buttons for. It's an older unit. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a B&K, like a 8560 or whatever. It's not one of those. This one here automatically has a 30% AM modulation built in on it. All I gotta do is press the button for it. It's a GW Instack, I think. I'm not positive. Hold on, let me go look at it.
All right.
Let me pull this. I'll show you just so you can get an awareness of how thin the X-ray panel is. This is the coolest. This is like one of the coolest. My new cool toy.
Oh, it's an RF generator for working on radios. Ah.
No, this actually produces.
No, we're talking about Cajun's one. I'm sorry.
I can't see it.
No. Somebody put it in the comments that what Cajun has is one that is that's for radios. It's an FM generator.
No. It's
AM generator. Sorry.
Yeah, it's AM or actually it has no discrepancies in it. It's radio frequency or intermittent IF or F. It's a multi-function generator. I think this one goes up to 100 meg, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah. Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like a home audio, home stereo.
Mm-hmm.
I can inject a signal in it and use my signal tracer. Wherever I lose that signal, boom, there it is. Found the problem. It could be a FET, a field effect transistor,
Mm-hmm.
or an op amp. Op amps go out all the time. I got plenty of them suckers.
Absolutely.
the 931 LMs, I think they are.
They're 555 timers.
Huh?
555 timer. Basically,
Well, yeah, I guess you could call it a replacement for a 555 timer, because you could used to buy those at Radio Shack for what, $1.50, $2 a piece,
yep.
the 555s. But no, these are they op amps, and they have two circuits in them. They like a 2-in-1 op amp. You can use one side for this circuit and the other side for that circuit.
VW is electronic.
If you look on the schematics on certain stuff, like a stereo, okay, left channel, right channel, half the op amp will be for this channel, half the op amp will be for that channel.
We
Left and
use
right.
a 555 timer with a linear mixer to make specific FM transmitters. Well, we could. Or we could crystallize and make AM transmitters. Or just a coil of wire using an inductor. Oh,
So
coil wire is an inductor. I'm. You gotta pardon me. I'm kind of like mumbly, tiredness. I woke up at 4 a.m. on Central to go drag crap to the airport.
Oh, don't worry. They only make fun of me when I get mumbly. They won't make fun of you. We won't let them.
Okay,
But
here we go.
They'll call me cable monkey and all kinds of stuff on here.
I would make fun of me.
See the
We won't let you
LM?
either.
The LM339s?
I don't
Okay.
understand a
You
single
get
thing
those
that's
from
been said the
DigiKey,
last
or
10
you
minutes.
get those from DigiKey? You getting all
Sorry,
your stuff
bro.
Are you getting all your stuff from DigiKey?
Huh?
Are you getting all your stuff from DigiKey?
Yeah, I have an account with DigiKey, with Mauser, and with Circuit Specialist.
They used to have a Fry's, was it Fry's Electronics out here? Out on the West Coast?
I thought Fry's closed down.
Yeah, I heard about that. But I didn't know if there was a couple of them still open.
Well, I have a local place too called Ralph's Electronics. It's local. Oh, I say local. In Lafayette, an hour drive, but. Hey, Pine Stroke Jude, what's going on, mon
Got our
ami?
buddy
Boom,
Jude.
boom,
What's happening,
boom.
brother?
He's in the house.
Make sure you give me access to what I need access for, so I could load up the latest TTS video. I made a video for TTS. Can you believe they invited me to do a TTS video? Check that out. Those technicians want to talk about my old technical work. No, I highly doubt it. That's all we need is to sit there and talking about like the stuff that I do at work.
What's up,
Nope.
Tarek?
They'll be bored out of their mind in a month, or not a month, in about 30 seconds.
That's a
Yeah,
different.
that's right, Tark. Yeah, the Fry's grocery stores, because there is a Fry's in Arizona.
Yeah, there's Fry's all over in the West, like Arizona, Nevada, California. But this is a different Fry's. Fry's Electronics.
Well, Tarek said that they started a grocery store and then branched into electronics, I guess, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Not the Fry's that we used to have down here, and that was part of the chain. And they shut the doors down here because there was Menards Electronics and Ralph's Electronics.
Menards had nothing to do with the tool store, right?
No, not that same
Different
Menards. No. This was a local Menards down here. They were in Lake Charles. I think there was one in Beaumont, Lake Charles, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans. Whoa, Pat Paulson with a $2 super chat. I mean a $20 super chat. Look at
Oh,
that,
there
man.
you go. Check it out.
I done lost
Nice.
my mind on that one. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Pat.
I'm gonna have you back me up on more streams.
Fry and the grocery store were founded by the same family. I did not know that.
Yeah, me neither.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I miss Radio Shack because they had good solder and it was cheap. They had certain tools, you could get. You just walk in instead of ordering stuff online and paying shipping. You know.
Bro, I miss the toys. My daughter, my oldest daughter, till this day says, "I remember, Dad. I know when you shop at Radio Shack every Friday. I know you shop there every Friday, because every Friday I would come home with a weird toy that wasn't at Toys R Us that only Radio Shack sold, whether it be a remote control skater guy, or a remote control monster truck, or a robot." She's like, "I'm the only girl I know that gets these weird toys," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you're learning. I want you to learn this stuff." In the end, she went into taking care of mentally handicapped children and didn't do anything with technology. But hey, I tried. I tried.
Rail 92 said our old Radio Shack turned into a head shop.
What the heck?
A head shop, pot shop.
Oh,
You go-
Bowls, bones.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what they called it.
A head shop.
That's a whole other meaning out here in Chicago, bro.
What, a head shop?
Yeah, that's a whole other meaning out here, bro.
No, that's the shit. Man, that's been around since the late 60s or mid 60s. They call that a head shop.
Yeah, but you know these young kids change the meanings of stuff all the time.
Yeah, but I'm old school, so. They used to sell incense, that you burn in your house in case the cops come in. They can't smell what you're smoking. Then they had the spray. You could spray in your house, and it was good luck spray, whatever. It had an Indian on it, man, and that stuff smelled so good. It was some kind of air freshener, and you sprayed that like it had an Indian on it. I don't remember the name of it, but I know what it looks like. I could probably Google a few keywords. Air freshener with an Indian chief head on it.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I
just saw Tarek's comment about a head shop, and now it's clicking.
No, come on, stop it.
Yeah, because everybody always used to say years, 40 years ago, people say, "Hey, you got something for the head?" That means they wanted to buy a OZ off of it.
Oh, I'm sure that's what they wanted to buy.
Lid, or a lid off of it. They call
I'm
it.
just telling you, don't come say that. Don't come say that in Chicago.
The lexicon going on in this chat, in this stream, is very interesting.
The what now?
The lexicon going on in the stream. Very interesting.
Interesting topic tonight, she said.
Yeah, don't. All right, I'm just going to remind you guys, don't forget to go check out Text Talking Shop on YouTube. I'm going to have my debut appearance there. Now, I don't think they've let me into the group or nothing like that. They're not going to want a guy like me, but I'm going to go ahead and be on there anyways as a special guest. So I'm sure I've got a unique perspective from whatchamacallit, DIY kind of perspective.
Okay, now what channel is that?
Text Talking Shop. It's Jude's it's Jude's group of mechanics talking mechanicatry stuff.
Okay. And when is this gonna be?
I don't know. Jude's got to let me know when I'm gonna
be a guest.
When I'm gonna be a guest.
Okay. Hey, how did you ever finish that Honda car?
I had to stop because the client didn't buy all the parts, even though he told me he did. So
I remember that. Yeah. Now
I was like, okay, now we wait.
I thought you were going to go live last Friday with the part 2 of it, and then Speed Wrench went live instead. Because you didn't show up, so Papa Cass went live, and he had Lindsay there in the shop making a new video. So I don't know who's going to be on this Friday, you or?
Let me clarify that real quick. So I saw Papa Cass's message early in the afternoon saying that he was going to go live, and I'm like, dude, I can't go live with this guy going live. This is his first live. We got to back him up. So I went live with him. I had some other, side job Friday stuff I was going to do since this guy didn't have his parts for his car.
Oh,
But
okay.
if he gets his parts, then I'll go finish it off. Maybe this Friday, and if not, maybe next Friday. I don't know. It just depends if he gets the parts. That's the problem. That's the thing about side jobs. You got to work around the client. So,
Right.
but I have to build I have to build something for my daughter. She's getting a like a gecko or some type of like weird lizard thing. So
Oh, okay.
she wants me to build like a cabinet for her.
A gecko, Madagascar gecko.
I think your guess is as best as mine, man. I don't know nothing about that, man.
I'll catch him and put him in my
Gecko's pretty
house.
cool.
Hey,
You
Adam,
do.
I gotta mute you for a minute. I'm getting some feedback from you.
For me?
Yeah,
Man.
I'm just mute you for a minute. When you want to get unmuted, you can unmute yourself to say something. Not a problem.
So I just speaking of vehicles, I finally got the fuel injection working, and I drove it.
That works.
Yeah, it's a lot of computer work.
Man, I was just talking to somebody today, man. The amount of vehicles that are going to be computerized soon is friggin' insane. I have to be very careful how much I divulge here because I don't want to break any type of agreements that I have. But this whole move to smart cities, since the government has made all these signatures to provide like
It's going to be like a
green.
mesh network of vehicles. basically.
Absolutely. It's not just but it's not even that. The mesh network's going to include all the lights in the city that, keep the light going, and then the lights that actually go green, yellow, red, right? The traffic lights. Everything you see on the road is just it's just gonna broadcast on its own Wi-Fi signal. And we're delivering fiber to a bunch of these things, right? And once that happens, the vehicles can absolutely start driving themselves a lot better because they have all this access to the data that they need. And so Germany and other places have accomplished this by actually putting communications lines within the asphalt itself. So as the car is driving, it can actually sense these things inside the asphalt or underneath the asphalt, whether it be magnetized or electrical or whatever means that they actually devised in those areas. Here, what we're using is just actually the power of the internet. So it's going to be really interesting here real soon.
The only thing
Mhm.
bad about electronics with these autopilot cars,
Mhm,
the only
mhm.
thing bad is it's electronics, and something is gonna go out somewhere on one end or the other, and it's probably gonna be in the car. You know how critical diodes are. Fast speed diodes, fast switching
Mhm.
diodes and all that,
Mhm.
like your 1N 4148s and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And everything's so miniaturized now, it can't handle it don't hold up like the older electronics. Everything is SMD, surface mount device.
Mhm.
And
Like the old vacuum tubes.
well, I mean, yeah, that's even better. That was good things. Then your regular transistors came out, your bigger transistors. But now everything is so tiny, and you got a failure rate of about 95% of those things in 5 years instead of 95% in 30 years. Something
Well,
goes bad in electronics and it's going to cause a death.
Well, think about this for a second. While I'm not disagreeing with you 100% here, I will mention that planes have been extremely computerized since the early 90s till now. I mean, so these planes could basically almost
Oh
fly
no, but
themselves.
before
Yeah, they have
the
like that.
90s.
They have the
Mhm.
instrument landing system, and then they couple the ILS to the to the 3-axis autopilot, and then the 3-axis autopilot couples to the power settings, what you need, and it senses all of the systems in the airplane and all the aerodynamic principles, and then it adjusts. So
Yeah, but
now
you
it's only
have
up to about 500 feet above ground. I mean, some of them do the auto land, but there's also these minimums where you got to disconnect the autopilot, and you just got to put those wheels on the
But-
ground.
but you had the best of the best parts in those airplanes and all that.
That's right.
And
That's right.
it's not the stuff that goes like you buying from the cheapest bidder, okay, to build this stuff or what have you. They have their own engineers, and they have a company that's making their printed circuit boards, and they have people just like old NASA technicians. That was everything was hand soldered on a board, okay, and it was done a certain way, and everything was exactly the same for the moon missions and all that. Which
Mhm.
they did have a problem with a couple of the rockets going to the moon. You know, everybody knows that. So,
Yeah.
Andrew,
Yes.
what's up?
Mhm.
So,
Yes,
but
I.
nowadays everything's so tiny. Something's gonna give.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, I was going to go back to the plane analogy, right? The reason
Yeah.
why planes are actually so safe is because they have redundancies built into them, meaning that they have board after board after board. So you
Right.
can have sometimes even 3 board failures and still be okay. They are very well built. So a vehicle built that way can happen, but I also understand what you're saying. Sometimes these manufacturers, in the race to try to sell the cheapest, fastest model, will skimp on that.
Yeah,
And
And
that's where,
well, that's what you call they're skipping a contingency plan.
Mhm.
and you need to manufacture 3, 4, 5 times the amount of electronic production to keep up with the rising of the population for the vehicles on the road. And I mean, there's a lot of growing pains for this whole entire.
Hey, where'd Adam go? Oh, he probably went, got him his other phone or something.
oh, he probably got bored. He's like, "You guys talking some crazy stuff." I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Adam.
Well,
So-
yeah,
sorry, Adam.
we jumped off on electronics and all that, but
I still don't even have a backup camera on any of my vehicles.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting time, right? Because future mechanics or technicians or whatever they may be called in the future are going to have to need the skills of both, right? They're going to have to be pretty darn good computer techs and pretty darn good
All right,
mechanics.
Let's go check all the IPv6 address signing for all the different systems in the car to make sure they're all talking right and broadcasting the CAN messages.
And ensure that the encapsulation is being done right and the headers are not being flushed. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be talking about, right? They're going to be going, oh,
Ensure nothing's on a collision domain network within the car.
right.
Especially self-driving features, because you don't want them to go in a loop back while somebody's trying to eat a bowl of Cheerios and watching a car going down the road.
STP completely failed. Family could be hurt, right? Car crash. So
BSOD.
right. So that's what I'm saying. It is going to be a very interesting time where you're going to have the skills. Go ahead, Princess. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, like, and then the security, then people are gonna get ransomware attacks on their cars, and they're gonna lock up their cars, and then
That's what I was.
it's gonna be a
Absolutely.
whole squid. I think it's gonna be more botnet than ransomware when it comes to the car networks. But it's gonna be a whole butt pain.
Oh yeah, think about the security levels that you're going to have to implement. I mean, you're talking about IKE and PSK. That may not be enough for hackers when you're working with your cars. I mean, people are still hacking that when you have a password under 11 characters. Imagine if some guy just goes and puts a simple 5-character password on his car and some guy hacks it and kills the guy. I mean, we're talking
think
science fiction here.
I think a lot of the cars are going to be activated by biometrics.
Which can easily be hacked as well.
I think it's going to be biometric based, personally, because they're going to like, because when they'll sell the car, they're going to like the biometrics and the hard code of the firmware, so that it won't activate without either you or your family. It's going to have to be like biometrics, and then they're going to have to do some other like, it's going to be crazy. I can't think right now because I'm really tired, but yes. Some of it is. I have an idea.
Yeah, it's really interesting times. I think
talking about it.
Yeah, those that are, I think that the like the mechanic industry and those industries like the mechanics that work on planes and stuff, they're really going to begin to be divided into two groups, right? You're going to have your heavy line guys, and you're going to have your technology techs.
Well, I mean, you can still have both, but you just gotta be willing to do that segue. I mean, either way, the roads are still gonna be roads, and anything that creates a transition of energy to a surface is gonna cause wear. Any spinny metal object, any armature, even a brushless motor, it's gonna create wear somewhere. So there's always gonna be a need for mechanics. Just things break.
There's somebody in the chat that I wish could have we could discuss it with, but I don't know if he's got his what agreements he has and what he can and cannot say, because I'd love to talk about like how electrical motors are going to be placed in these cars, and then you're really going to be an electrician at that point. Because if you don't know how to replace those batteries, right, even right now with the hybrids, you got to be careful, man. You can electrocute yourself.
My friend got like a $22,000 bill for his Tesla.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. He sent me the invoice of it. It was a 2014 Model S Tesla. Got batteries, bunch of stuff, a cooling kit for the batteries, like some whole bunch of crazy. I'm like, holy crap. He had 178,000 on it, something like that.
Now I have a question for you, Cajun. What do you think that means for the need for silver, gold, platinum, and those type of resources? Because rare earth metals, that's an interesting need, right? Are we gonna find out like diamonds that they've had like a big old warehouse full of gold and they've just been releasing it slowly to keep the price up, or do we understand that there's a finite number and it's disappearing? Because you don't know how many people are throwing away boards, ending up in the landfill, and we could have extracted the gold out of them. I think Cajun went on mute.
I gotta catch up on these on this chat, or at least try to be. I think when it comes when you start mining and harvesting things, everything becomes a choke point, and a supply demand issue. Like right now it's oil. Who's to say, like maybe 5 to 10 years down the road, when electric cars are more prevalent, that it's going to be the rare earth metals or the battery technology. So we're gonna get to a equilibrium where we're gonna see half and half. Those combustion engines aren't going to run on fossil fuels. They'll run on like a synthetic, because you can technically make farm synthetic gasoline and diesel out of dimethyl ether through nuclear fission. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch of ways that are going to be coming out.
We've completely. I hope we haven't bored you, Cajun. We'll shut up about tech.
Yeah.
No, you didn't bore me. No, I'm reading the chat right now. I have to catch up.
Yeah, I get very, especially when I get tired, I just go turn on to this Missy was
talking to me, and I had muted myself, and then a bottle of water spilled. So I was cleaning that up, wiping that up. Got on the phone. Immediately turned that off. Got it in front of the fan so it can dry off. In
Well, I want to
case
thank
it
you,
got
Cajun.
inside through the speaker hole or the mouthpiece or something.
I want to thank you, Cajun, for streaming for me today. I should have thought of like hitting you up and say, hey, can you stream for me? But you did it anyways, which was perfect. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. That actually worked
Phil's
out.
dad. What's up, Phil?
It's
What's
called
happening?
Tell
What's cooking with Cajun? Missy cooked some drumettes, chicken wings, like kind of like a candy style, like I do the ribs on the barbecue pit, but she did it in the oven, and some potato gravy.
You gonna use propane tonight?
No, no, I don't barbecue with propane. The only thing I use propane for is crawfish or crabs, crab boil.
That sounds delicious, man.
The Numis Maniac, what's up?
One time I cooked hot dogs with acetylene. I don't recommend it.
He says, bonsoir, mon frere, mon frere.
Yeah.
Mon frere.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Mon frere, yeah. He
Hey.
said, good evening, my brother.
Mater, what's the latest tool purchase, man? What you buying, brother? What's your next
I haven't
video?
bought anything.
Come on, man. What's your next video, man? I know you're gonna do something about some Harbor Freight. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Cooking.
actually, I was looking at something that they've got on clearance right now. There's a couple items that they've got. It's like, well, I know exactly what I can do with that. You'll have to wait to see on that.
Okay. All right. I'm excited now.
Yep. Let's see. Got that, and while y'all were chatting and everything, I was over here taking the wood and everything apart that I fixed to make some shelving out of. That's all that free wood I get from work. Because I was over on the other side of this wall, that's where I got my toolbox and everything. Now I've got the shelves in there, but they're not all that great. So what I'm doing is 8 foot in width. So I've got one piece sitting right there that's already 24 inches in depth and it's 4 foot wide. And on the other side of the old ice maker, I've got a set of legs. So I'm basically going to be putting those 2 pieces in there with the legs. And they're going to be, I think, 20 inches tall is going to be my first shelf. And then I'm going to be making more, but they're only going to be 16 inches in depth. And I'm going to make 2 of those, so I'll have one up that's going to be 20 inches, and then another one's going to be 20. So it'll have 3 shelves, plus the floor and everything to store stuff, which these Coleman stoves and some other stuff I've got inside can go out there, and some other things I've got out there can get put up on the shelving. And have a lot more room in there and get me a lot more room in here.
What do you think of the what do you think of the Craig jig? I just bought me one. My daughter wants me to build this base for a gecko, and I've been wanting one of those for a while.
Why don't you want an insurance salesperson?
What the heck? An insurance salesperson? Oh, the Geico. The Geico. No, I think it's some type of lizard, bro.
Yeah, well, that's the insurance. That's the salesman for Geico.
That is that absolutely. That's right. That's right. She's gonna get one of those, and she wants me to build a base. And I was thinking about making a video on it because I'm not necessarily one that works much with the wood, right? I mean, I'll throw up some 2x4s, build a wall or something,
Right.
but I'm not one that does like finishing work. I'm not the best at that. Sometimes I even hire that out because my finishing work is, subpar at best. And I'm okay with that. I don't, like the stuff that I do, most people are saying, oh, that's very nice. And I'm like, no, it's not. It could be better. But
to me, I mean, you're going to have to go with at least 1/2 inch plywood on some of that.
I'm going 3/4. I'm going 3/4.
3/4 is actually going to be, I think, too thick.
We're matching a piece of furniture. So the furniture that's next to it or would be next to it, it's already built via 3/4. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. So it kind of looks the same. We're gonna stain it the same color. We're trying to match something. So
Right.
you're right. It is probably thick and very heavy. We could have probably gone 1/2 inch, but because of that, we went with 3/4.
I'm about to invest seriously into some pack out stuff because
Ooh.
I'm moving more tools like all over South Texas right now, and putting them in these Pelican cases are just
You're gonna become a Milwaukee shill? Shill.
yeah. Gonna become something. I need something that's reliable that can move it and it's gonna last.
I'm
And plus,
finally getting cleaned up because my side jobs are finally calming down a little bit, and man, I haven't cleaned up in a while here. I've been embarrassed. I've been embarrassed on some live streams where I wanted to show my stuff, and people have asked me, but this is two doubled up right there. I don't know if can you see it?
yeah,
Can you guys see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
That's a front one. There's a back one. So there's a back one right there, and goes all the way up to the vent there. And then I've got this one right here. There's another one right here. And I'm trying to reconfigure my stuff. Ouch! I'm trying to reconfigure my stuff to kind of fit with my pack out stuff, and then like get like a tool set out in the garage so that I don't have to run in and out. That's my plan right now. But yeah, look, this is insane. This is my whole pack out right now.
I'm gonna.
Ed, what I was going to say is I do know Harbor Freight. Yep, they do have something similar to the Craig set up and everything. It's going to be cheaper. Now,
Yeah,
how
a
much?
Craig jig. Yeah,
Right, but
I
Harbor
know
Freight's
about
got
them.
one.
I've never owned one because we had in my cabinet shop, we had a panel, a full wide panel jig,
Yep.
okay, for making pocket screw holes.
Right.
Yeah. Or then before that, I had the corrugated stapler that popped in on the backside of framing. You know, your face frames on cabinets. You just held it together and you popped that corrugated fastener in there. It's about 1.5 inches wide, a 1/2 inch thick, 9/16 tall, and it was corrugated, you know, like a piece of tin.
Yep.
And that would suck that piece in there like that. Oh yeah.
Now,
Or
I
you
do-
clamp
right.
them and pop it, or you don't even have to clamp them to pop them with that corrugated gun. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
was for face frames. Oh, and CP, no, I did not get the lawnmower fixed. That thing is beyond fixing right now. It is.
But
Because,
he is getting another one soon.
money is funny. Yeah, got a couple of people that are throwing in on it, like Mater. He wants to deliver me one. It needs repair, but hey, it's a rider, you know.
Yep.
It's a ride mower. So,
But
and
I was
all I
going to
gotta
say
do
for
is
Ed,
put
on
my
that,
labor in it.
but for me, now there are some videos out there, of course, on YouTube and everything, and they actually have them by the company showing you how to, get it all set up, do the
How to use
measurements,
Yeah.
how to use it, how to set the drill and everything up for it, everything.
I wish
So
somebody would.
I mean, before I'd even go buy it and stuff, I definitely would watch some videos on it. I mean, I've looked at them going, yeah, it looks pretty nice. And you can make, cabinets, you can make the drawers, anything. It depends upon your skill level also.
I wish somebody would make a YouTube video on how to set this thing up. And the instructions are not clear. Just me.
Yeah.
Often.
But, I mean, yeah, you can, like I said, Harbor Freight. I know they've got the jig and stuff like that. Now, the only thing I don't know is do they have the screws on all the other hardware that goes with it? That I
That's
have
the
not
main
checked
question.
into.
Yup.
Right.
Check it out, guys.
Now I know you can go. Right. I know you can go to both Home Depot and Lowe's and get them. And I don't now. You've got Menards up there. Menards might even carry them.
I love Menards. This is the one my wife just got me, the Pocket Hole Jig 720.
Okay.
I can't wait to try it out. A lot of people complain that it's no longer made in America like the original ones. I saw some of the complaints. I don't know how much true that is, so don't beat me up in the comments. I just got it. Haven't done very much research on it.
Michelle,
What does it do?
So what this does is it does some angled pocket drill holes so that when you put your screw in there, a special screw, it grabs it and basically the screws are kind of hidden within it. So imagine two 90-degree,
On the
two pieces of
backside.
wood, a 90-degree,
Okay.
like an L, like an L. So you'd be hiding the screws, and then you could even put like wood putty or something and just like completely close them off, or a wood dowel.
Usually
Right.
it pulls them so tight you don't need wood putty in there.
Or corner.
right. So, like
I
this
told
right
my
here,
wife I don't
here's
need
the
glue with
example.
it. I
Okay,
told my wife I don't
Jamie,
need glue, and she told me,
But
yes,
this is
please
this
put
is
glue.
what right. This is what it does. What you do is you set. You've got this board here, so you're wanting to secure it to this one. So what it does is it comes in at an angle, and it drills the hole in this board here at the angle to where the screw itself will just go into that and grip it. And that's what the jig is designed to do. It's designed to put the hole. It has the bigger hole for the screw head itself, but it also has
Countersink.
a pilot hole for where the screw itself goes into the other wood.
Yeah.
So you're not
It has a
splitting it.
countersink bit in it.
Right.
The bit
Right.
for the screw so it don't split the wood, then the countersinker for the head of the screw.
Right.
And you can make a lot of face frames on cabinets,
Yeah.
and then that's what your doors attached to, your 35 millimeter hinges or your Youngdale hinges.
Yeah. I mean,
because
now
I used to use Youngdale hinges in my cabinet shop. It's a kind of it's not a knife hinge per se. It's in between European style and a knife hinge, and it's a hidden hinge. That's what it is.
I will
yeah,
say,
that's what
I'm the
the
first smith that I
yeah.
do not work with wood, or I have limited experience with woodworking.
Boy, that wind just picked up big time here.
Yeah, it's a pocket hole.
Yeah,
Brandy.
it does a pocket
Yes.
hole.
The reason
Yeah.
Yeah, and they even have. I do know that they even make the wooden pieces that actually go in the hole that you can actually put in there. If you want, you can glue them in there to cover up where the screw goes in. So, well, like I said, I don't know how much that you can get from Harbor Freight. I haven't looked. I know they're supposed to carry that stuff now. Even though it's not a Craig jig, I don't know who it's by, but it's an off-brand.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard, it's still supposed to be good quality.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I want to see a video from it, Mater. So listen, I'm not going to touch that subject. I'm going to let you touch it. I'm going to talk about this Craig jig here. I'm probably going to murder it, but I'm going to start off with like, hey, I don't work with dead wood carcass. I mean, that's like I only do rough work with it.
Right.
I'm not necessarily good with all the other stuff. So I figured the daughter wants it, right? And this is basically drilling some holes and putting some screws in. I can do that.
Right.
Deadwood is a term used in bowling when the pin is just dropped down there at the end.
Who's on here with us? I can't see the name.
That is Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
channel name is Two ATVs in Our Life. He's a small engine mechanic and others. Okay, so
Oh, well, we could chat a little bit about small engines, man. I mean, like,
been knowing him for
uh-huh.
me and Daryl go back a long way back, a long way back.
Yeah.
We could chat a little bit about small engines. I mean, I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm gonna say on that on that TTS video. I'm gonna talk about the Harbor Freight 3475 generator. But my issue with it, or my question for you guys, is this: you small engine guys. There's an older one with the older carb, and it's actually cheaper. And then they have the new one with the new carburetor. It says something about a new EPA rating or whatever, some newfangled change that they made to the generator. But I was kind of like,
it's probably an EFI core.
that's it. That's what I saw, and I was like, I don't know what they're talking about there.
No, I wouldn't go with that one. I'd go with the older style carb.
All I would say is those generators are quiet. If it's
Really?
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
They're about as loud as, well, you got to consider that they're running a Predator engine, and Predator engines are basically a clone of a Honda. So if you know how loud a Honda generator is, there you go.
It's not that loud, and it depends on if you change the muffler system also.
Yep.
And
Man,
look at an Onan in a camper, in an RV. Okay?
Oh yeah, those things are noisy.
No, Onan engine. No, man, those things are quieter. You can't even hear them running.
I had an RV that had an Onan.
they're all rollers.
Oh, you had a messed up muffler then.
The Onans are all. I heard they're all like they're all like roller motor style.
Oh, not the ones I've worked on.
Right.
No roller bearings.
Well, I have to take
you
your
mean
word for
roller
it.
bearings for the crankshaft,
Yeah.
or? Oh yeah, they heavy duty. Oh, Onan's been known for power equipment, generators for years. I'm talking about 70, 80 years or whatever. And they are so quiet because of their exhaust system on RVs. Now, if somebody told you it was an Onan generator and it was loud, they lied to you. Or it had a busted muffler.
Or it had something broken in it.
A lot of those Onans, correct me if I'm wrong, have agnostic fuel systems. They can run like propane, natural gas.
All right, that's what I was going to ask you guys too. Is it worth it to? I saw that they have this carb for that generator, and I want to buy it. It's got the gas and natural gas or propane carb that I can pop in there, and I kind of want to do it, but it's only the 3475. If I had the 9000 version of the Harbor Freight one, I would do it with no questions asked. But this is the 3475. I think it's got a max output of 4000 watts or something like that. It's not that big. I would have rather the 9000. Is it worth it, guys? I think it's like a $200 part plus installation.
Or you could do it yourself, but it's you might have to get a propane guy to do it. Yeah, CP just said Onans are super quiet. I have a video that I made. I didn't post it yet. I forgot to post it, to upload it to YouTube. I forgot. And it's me, Big Flip Coins, and Matt 83. Okay. Big Flip is a big YouTuber. Matt is a big guy on YouTube in the coin community. Big Flip does every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think, or Fridays and Sundays with his half-dollar roll hunts and auctions. Anyway, his RV is parked 30-footer, 32-footer is parked across the street from us. I'm taking this video. The generator's on, okay? Because he leaves it on 24 hours a day. It's up to check the oil. And I think it does have a dipstick where it's running. You can check the oil. You know, it has that mark on it, like expensive generators do. You don't have to shut it down to check the oil. Anyway, you can't even hear that generator running.
Really? I don't have any
I
experience
walked
with the Onan.
by.
I have to take it.
I walked by the RV because he was showing it to me, and I felt something blowing on my leg, on my pants, and I'm like, "You got an Onan generator in here?" And he says, "Yeah." Why? I says, "Well, your exhaust is right there. It just blew on my pants, and I can't even hear it." He says, "No, they super quiet." I said, "Well, I knew that already."
Well,
But he said,
the
"How'd
one
you
I had
know?"
must have had a bad muffler then, because
You must
it
have had
wasn't
something
quiet.
going on.
Yeah, there was a bad muffler on that one, Nathan. Hey, Alden Davis. What's up, Mona Me? How you doing, Alden?
Have you ever worked with a small Hatch diesel single cylinder?
A small what?
Hatch diesel?
No, never had the chance, never had the privilege. Never had the privilege. We don't do diesels in the shop.
Yeah. Well, I'll
It's
agree,
all gas.
Adam. There was a junkyard that I used to go to that they'd bring in RVs and they wouldn't strip them at all. And I got to knowing the guy out there, and for a while he'd call me up and say, "Hey, we just got one in." I go out there. First thing I'm pulling is the refrigerator out of it, pulling stoves out of them. They had a rooftop AC unit. I'm pulling that. Water tanks, anything the
Propane tanks?
well, I pull the propane. I pull the power converter out of it. If they had a generator, I was pulling that. I was getting all that stuff for free. The guy would say, "All right, have a good day." You didn't find anything, I see.
But going back to the Onan generators, they are super quiet for the most part, unless you
Oh
get
yeah.
one. Unless you get one of them military types, and them son's going to blow your eardrums out standing beside one of them, because they don't maintain them. So
I
I
can tell
mean,
you military equipment from firsthand experience is some of the most ragged out.
that's what kind of what I'm saying there. Because I mean, I hauled it. I used to. I was a truck driver, so I hauled all that military equipment and stuff, and some of them things would sound like blowing your eardrums out, but for the most part, I mean, Onan was a big contractor for the government. I reckon they still are, but
Yep. Yep. Briggs and Stratton used to do the military for the ships during World War II and later. Uh, Briggs and Stratton did a lot of their pumps. You know,
yeah,
Briggs and Stratton pumps,
yeah,
and there's a lot of Briggs and Stratton engines on the ocean floor just sitting there right now.
Yeah.
If something would go wrong with them, it was easier to unboat 4 boats, chunk the engine overboard, and bolt on a new engine instead of redoing the car. It was faster. Now that's their thought on that though, okay? If because there were mechanics on there. Don't get me wrong, but when they needed a pump, they needed it right away. Undo 4 boats, chunk the old engine off overboard, and put a new engine on it. Because
you
they
know,
must have had 50 or 60 brand new engines on standby to fix it.
you know,
The pumps.
Randy, I pulled as much stuff out of them RVs I could. The only reason I stopped is because the yard closed. That was the only drawback there.
but the military junk. I mean, when they went, a lot of that stuff when it went to Iraq, it wouldn't even run. They actually waited till they got the cutter car or whatever the heck it is, then rebuild them there over there because it was cheaper for them to rebuild them over there than it was here, which don't make any sense to me. But that's the way. That's the way that half of the daggone military stuff didn't even work when they went to Iraq. So Cause like I said, I hauled some of that junk and they wouldn't even pull up on the truck. Couldn't even pull it up on the truck. They had to push it on. And then then when they got over there and got blowed up like them Humvees and things like that, they they made us tarp them when they come back into Charleston, South Carolina. They made us tarp them so people couldn't actually see what kind of shape those Humvees were in.
And on that note, I am going to step out. Um,
Uh, I'll change my story if you stay, Jamie.
I mean, there's just certain things that I just that are digging into things that I care never to ever think about again. Just
I
unfortunate.
understand that.
We-
I'm
we-
sorry I even brought it up.
We'll change the subject, Princess.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. No, I think we were just, I think we
I
just got a little
understand
deep in
I
it.
know.
I made a bad impression.
I'm getting better with um, blocking certain things out and letting, because I mean, talking about it's healthy, and I'm even got to talk about it at some point. You can't just keep bearing everything with your hobbies.
Well, you're amongst friends that love you, so
Yeah, yeah. We all four of us on here with you. We your, as so call it, we your service dogs.
yeah. So we don't have to talk about it. We could talk about whatever you want. Don't.
I'm sorry I brought it up. I made a bad
was good,
first
like-
impression.
I'm not upset about it. I just because you don't know what you don't know, and I mean, I don't talk. There's a lot of experiences here that I don't talk about a lot, but it's like you don't know what you don't know, and it's no fault to anybody here. It's just I know some topics do go off in the deep end. I gotta call it and take a break. But no, you're fine. I promise. I'm just picking hair out of my hair tie right now.
Yes.
Well, I got something that'll change the subject real quick. You guys want to see what I got from Coil Tools?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What'd you
Let's see
borrow
here.
your money on this time?
Oh, look at that! I got a knife from Coil Tools so far. Check that out.
Oh, that's that knife you ordered last week.
Yeah,
Last week?
this is that knife that I ordered. Check it out. Thank
Yeah.
you, Coil Tools. He's the man. He's the man with the plan. Let's put it on top of this laptop there. And then it's kind of funny. I got to put you down on the Dell sign there. Oh, there it goes. Because I'm using my phone to do it. But there you go. Check it out. That's how it opens up. Real nice. And then to close
That's
it,
great.
yeah, ain't that nice? Now to close it, it's kind of a weird setup. Anybody have an idea how this closes?
With
Very
your
carefully.
hands? No.
With my hands, very carefully. So this back part, you see this back part? It's got like a little edge to it. So you press that. You just press this back piece. Jude thought I wasn't going to be able to figure it out, and then you could come up here and then, watch me get cut now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cut your hand off.
Yeah. That's all I need. So you press this back part. Jude thought that I wasn't going to be able to figure it out. He's like, "Come on, Ed, you're not going to know how to do it." I'm like, "Come on, yeah, dude. I love knives, swords." There's a part of me back in the day that was really into martial arts. I liked, karate. I liked a lot of Ninpo, and the other one was Jeet Kune Do, which is the art that Bruce Lee developed. But yeah, this cool knife, huh? And so I'm no stranger to knives and stuff like that. Little more stranger to guns, but not that scared of them at all. Or should we say pew-pews? I'm sorry.
I used to have a bunch of throwing stars.
Oh, dude, we used to buy those at the Chinese shop, right? There used to
Yeah.
be a Chinese shop in my neighborhood. We'd go buy a stack of them and throw them at a tree. And we used to have this tree in my neighborhood that we used to say that would eat them because we'd go throw them at the tree and they'd all disappear. We'd never find them again. Talk about throwing away money.
Yeah, throwing money around. That's right.
That's right. Let's see. I'll show you the. So I got the JD Toolco $45 deal. You know you get the tools. You know what I'm talking about? Where you order tools from JD Toolco and they come in. What's the surprise thing? You know,
Oh yeah, the little surprise gift.
the surprise gift. I gotta try to find this other thing. Dude, I wanted to put that in my. I hope I didn't lose it now.
You
I
have to
had
turn your camera back on.
yeah, I have to turn it back on, but I have to look for this tire gauge. Well, I got a tire gauge, and then I got this. I thought I put it in here. Oh. I'm cleaning my tools as I clean my tools, I make a bigger mess, guys.
Yeah.
I just know I need a Milwaukee pack out
Hey.
system for my new trailer. That's all. I
Do
need.
it. Do it.
Hey,
But
BW's Electronics said it's a mystery box.
it's a mystery box. That's what I meant. I get. You guys won't believe it. A lot of people tell me, Ed, you're so eloquent on your videos and stuff, but a lot of people don't know that I have to fight with my words quite a bit. I have I have a touch of dyslexia and I have a touch of something else. I don't know what it is. My kids keep telling me they know, but I got a touch of all kinds of stuff. And I sometimes get screwed up on my words, no matter how many times I go to Toastmasters. So let's see. Hold on, let's do that. All right. So I got this from JD Toolco. What was that now?
I said, don't beat yourself up too much. I can't tell. And I watch about at least a good 75% of the videos. I can't say I watch 100.
That's why on the lives I get screwed up really quick, which is hard for me to watch the comments and stuff because I can get screwed up really quick. So check this out. I got this oil pliers from him. That's his oil pliers. That alone was worth it.
Oil filter, yeah.
For the oil filter. And then I got this right here. As you can tell, I haven't even opened it. Right
That's
here.
a wire stripper.
Wire strippers. And then I got a tire gauge. And that was pretty much it. That's what I got for the $45. I thought that was okay for $45. I mean, it's Steelman. There you go.
Yeah,
I thought it was okay.
I have a set of Greenlees like that.
Oh.
Those wire strippers. I got a set of Greenlees that I got from a local electric store over here, Tri-Paris Electric. You know, they're a little pricey, but they not overpriced, and it saves the gas money to go to Lowe's or Home Depot in Lafayette. I'll use $15 of gas to get to Lafayette and back.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I save $5 from a set of Greenleaf strippers, well, I'm over budget, so I just buy it locally here at Tri-Paris Electric. You know, for I think they $28 for that set of strippers over here locally. And if I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, I'm gonna pay $20.
Well,
So
I got this in that pack too.
yeah, the socket holder. Yeah.
I got that in there. And then it's the tire thread gauge, and I can't find it. I got it in here somewhere. I thought I was cleaning up my tools, and I can't find it. There it is. Look, it fell in there. There you go. There it is. Ha ha. I just haven't put away the stuff the way I want it yet. So I got this and that with the JD Toolco for $45. What do you guys think? Is that a good surprise little purchase there?
Yeah.
It is.
You guys think I got my $45 worth?
That's a tire depth finder there. Depth checker. What that
Yeah, the depth gauge, the depth
depth
checker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Think that was worth the $45? I think it was all right. But maybe you guys will tell me that's impressive. We should all do it. Or what do you guys think?
Well, you see, the socket holder is magnetic, so you can put that on the inside of your lid. When your lid on your toolbox is up, you can just put it on the inside of your lid, and it's very handy to have that little, your most used sockets.
Yes. Now I believe this is for SAE, which I work on Hondas for fun. I don't or Toyotas. We don't use a lot of SAE on there.
Yeah, use metric.
It's all metric. So
Yeah, it don't matter. You just put metric in them instead of
Well,
SAEs. And then on the Genie lift, if you need that on your Genie lift, you
Mhm,
can just stick it to the cage right there by you, to your cage that you standing in.
mhm.
You can stick that to it because that's metal, you know.
You're in Chicago. Some things just rust into an SAE.
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, man, dude?
uh,
Hey,
so,
That's it.
Shell, how you doing, Shell?
Randy asked a question up there about cleaning this condenser coil. I mean, pretty much they sell a kind of a thing that'll they sell some spray a spray can stuff. You can spray that in the condenser coils and just take your water hose and rinse it out. That's one way I found to do it.
On
It's not that difficult. When I
on what?
we had the condenser coil on the central air conditioner.
Okay. Oh, somebody was asking a question about it.
Yeah, Randy Torboy or
Oh,
whatever.
Torboli.
Yeah,
Torboli.
Torboy. Yeah,
Oh, I missed that.
yeah, and he asked a question about that. That's why I was trying to. I was going to try to keep it coming up. And, I mean, that might be more you.
Who can answer? Would be the best way to clean the condenser coil on a central AC homeowner instead of calling. What's that stuff called?
Will cleaner.
209. Wait,
Yeah.
what's that old spray cleaner?
Here, give me the
yeah.
camera. Give me the camera real quick. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's right there.
Crap.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Now,
Yeah,
some guys swear by this, other guys don't. This is
okay.
this is coil cleaner. You spray this on there and it foams up and pushes it. I like to remove the top off the condenser with the fan on it,
Yeah.
right? And make
Right.
sure you don't get hit with that capacitor. So make sure you ground the capacitor. But after you ground the capacitor, you take that lid and the fan off the top, spray this on the inside so it pushes it outward, and then I spray from the inside out with water, and that helps a lot.
Okay. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, turn the power off. Yeah. Hit
Yeah.
your main switch. Never, never short that capacitor out with a screwdriver to ground. Drain the capacitor. Drain it with at least a 10-watt resistor. Okay, because you're gonna mess up the capacitor or something else at times. Okay, I've been known to short capacitors out, but I'd rather drain them. Through a resistor, a bleeder resistor. But hey, what is that spray? That household cleaner? Hell, I don't even see people use it no more since Awesome came out and that Mean Green stuff.
Awesome is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. What is that cleaner called? It has some numbers in it. 249 or
You mean 409?
409. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
409. You spray that on them coils, that 409. You let it sit. You hit it again with 409 from the inside to the outside, and you hit it lightly with a water hose. Okay, not no
Don't use
big,
no pressure washer. No pressure washer.
not just hit it with a water hose. Okay,
That's right.
with your thumb over the end of the hose.
Or the rain setting. They have them now where it says rain.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but no hard string because you're gonna bend those coils. Those fins in.
Yeah.
And that right there, I used to use those for air conditioners every year on my window units. And I tell you what, after that, man, you talk about some cold air.
Yeah, I'm about to do that to mine here coming up.
Yeah. So coil cleaner like you got, I guarantee you that's almost the same stuff as 409.
Well, you had
or better
Terracure.
than 409.
You had Terracure saying don't use the degreaser, and I've heard this discussion of multiple times where some people say use a degreaser, some people say no, some people say use the coil cleaner, some people say just use water, and some people just say just brush them and vacuum, because some people, each group that I just mentioned says they have a reason, because one attracts dust, one eats at the top layer of the aluminum, blah 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 blah. There's different reasons. So I use the coil cleaner because according to the coil cleaner, it says it's super safe and it's what's supposed to be used. That's what
Yeah,
it says. So I go with it.
yeah.
What do you why do you say 409, Cajun? Has it worked for you really well? Have you had any issues?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there must be a reason why Tarek is saying
I've
that.
been using 409 for a long time. It's non-corrosive on your aluminum fins and coils, because your coils inside actually are copper on a good model. Okay,
Yeah.
on a good model, outside condenser.
Isn't there a song called Giddy Up, Giddy Up 409?
Oh,
I don't know.
That's the Beach Boys. They're talking about
yeah.
a car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was Beach Boys back in the day. We're probably, Mater, I reckon you telling your age there. I mean, you, you know about the Beach Boys.
Hey, I like the music from the 60s. As a matter of fact, uh, on DirecTV, they've got the
what?
music channel and everything. And that's what I wound up going to sleep with, the 60s.
Yeah. Well, but like I said, I'd get a can or so, two of them of that spray. What it does is that their coil cleaner, it'll foam up, and then you just take the water hose and make sure you wash it, wash it out good, but not no pressure to it. But I mean, air hose usually has too much pressure.
Yeah. Now you
Hey,
can get
man,
those adjustable air blowers with
yeah,
the adjustable tip, wide fan spray or whatever, but it's not spraying anything but air, you know.
yeah,
Now the coil, best thing to do, like with a window unit, is take it out of the window, put it on the bed of a pickup truck or on an old table or on the ground, a cement slab, spray it with 409 or the coil cleaner. Do your inside coil and your outside coil. Your inside coil is more likely going to be more nastier than your outside coil,
Yep.
because if you smoke like I do, Missy don't smoke, but I do. All that nicotine gets in there. Okay, I mean my air conditioner's 15 foot away from me. I guarantee you there's nicotine in there. You know, on the inside coils, and just whatever from the air that's being sucked, and so boogity boogity boogity, take them out, spray them down real good, take a water hose, rinse them out, and then do it again. Do it 2 or 3 times. Put
yeah.
your air conditioner back in the window after it dries, plug it in, turn it on. Big difference. What's up, my little brother Brandon? Let's go fix it.
Brandon and
Hey, real quick, and I saw 710 in there, bro. 710, how are you? It's been a
Yeah,
while. Hey, I
seven
got
tens in the
me
house.
some coins from 710. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you. He said I won them on the rig. We haven't had a rig.
Rick.
We haven't had us a rigged game in a long time, bro.
What's up, Charles Broussard? What's cracking? I got a buddy of mine in Lafayette, Louisiana, named Charlie Broussard. I don't think you're the same guy, though. If you are, I'm glad you're still living, brother. We used to shrimp together all the time, me and Charles Broussard. But I don't think it's the same one, but I think Mr. Charlie's dead right now.
yeah, yeah. Randy, just make sure you cut the power off to that something before you do it, because it will light it and pull all the power off that thing, because you don't want to get lit up or that fan turn on, because it don't forgive you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying make sure the power's turned off to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Texas, he said. Okay, he's from Texas.
My neck of the woods.
Probably, well, he's probably southeast around Port Arthur or something. You got a lot of Cajuns down there in Port Arthur, Bridge City,
Yep.
Sabine Pass area. You know, that's Port Arthur by Sabine Pass.
Oh, and by the way, Cajun, don't
Yo.
know for sure yet, but I might be traveling through Louisiana come July.
Okay.
That sounds awesome. You gonna get some of Missy's cooking?
Yeah.
Well,
Man.
actually, I'm thinking, you know, since Cajun wound up having that little problem with his the boil and everything, and wound up getting his lawnmower.
Yeah, I got a
customized.
deep fried riding lawnmower.
Yeah.
He should be
I've
able to
got
get his
a,
propane license. He
right.
should be able to get his propane usage license back by then.
Well, like I said, I've got a an old Craftsman lawnmower I don't have a use for, so I'm gonna load it up in the truck, take it out there to him.
You just you Cajun, you is still a lucky man with that doggone thing.
Well, okay, wait. Repeat that there. Say that again.
I said you was a lucky man when that doggone propane started shooting that fire, and you happened to be on the wrong side of it.
Oh, when the propane tank went up, blew up. Hell yeah. No, I wasn't on the wrong side of it. I was right there on it. Man, Johnny Best said when he saw that fuse coming from the burner to the tank, you know, that fire jump, he said it was like a lightning fast dynamite fuse. And he said the tank went up, kaboom, and then it blowed me off of it, and I went rolling in the yard. And
That's crazy.
let me tell you something. It wasn't nothing nice, no. It wasn't pretty at all. I was all skinned up and this and that and other. My hand, top of my hands didn't have no hair on them. Almost halfway, not halfway up my arm, but quarter way up my arm. My hair's growing back now.
Dang, dude.
And yeah, it was
Yeah,
look, it was scary. It was scary.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the tank didn't blow up. It was just the regulator, the hose where it goes to the regulator. That's what blew up, and just that amount of gas, and that was like ounces, not pounds. That was ounces. It was a light duty regulator, and I tell you what, it scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of Missy. And then we
Dang,
called
dude,
the
thank
fire
God.
department. Called the fire department, but that thing was blowing for about 8 minutes, and I mean a fire, a big ball of fire blowing out like a horizontal oil well. Okay, instead of going straight up in the air, where Red Adair from Houston, Texas, goes put out the all well fires. This is blowing sideways, and I guarantee it was a good 8 to 10 minutes. And when the tank got turned off by the firefighter, and he just had a coat on and his gloves, and they were spraying the water from the hose to keep his hands wet, whatever. He turned the valve off, and boom, there's still 3/4 of a tank of propane left. It didn't burn that much. It's between half and 3/4.
Good night, Eleanor.
Gleason, what's up? Well, Eleanor's going to bed?
Yeah,
Yep.
he says going to bed.
Oh, okay.
All right, see you,
Well,
Ken.
Hey, Gleason.
I can't. Well, I had
Hello,
sent you a
Gleason.
link, Eleanor, but either way, you probably got to go to bed, go to school or something.
He's been doing his classes. You're right, Cajun. You're
Yeah.
right. And Pat, I have not. As I was mentioning, I'm doing my cleaning, get my stuff ready. So my pile of boxes and how I'm gonna set up my comic book art stuff is gonna change here soon. So it's on my list. I will open it and I will put it up next to the rest of my images here that I have. So it's pretty cool. He sent me like a cool Doctor Who item because I'm a Doctor Who fan. So I want to put it next to my Doctor Who stuff. But we're trying to figure out if what we're in the middle of, like, I'm cleaning up my mess that I dropped of tools because I've been doing a bunch of side jobs, and my wife is we're going to turn one of the extra rooms into a gym, and then either I'll stay in the same office or I'll move to the bigger room where that'll become my office. So I'm not sure yet. When I know it's a lot of extra information. Point is, I haven't done it. When I do, it's gonna be because I've already decided what room is my office, and I'm finishing up the whatever props I want on there. But yeah, Cajun, we should talk a little coins. Does do all your guests here talk coins? I know Princess talks coins sometimes.
Yeah, and I just got.
Mater came running.
Yeah, well, I just got through getting some from Money last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was actually going to put them up for the midweek flea market, and they didn't make it that far.
I'm gonna pause for a second, and I'm gonna get off here. I am like super tired, and
Oh, okay, Miss Jamie. Well, thank you for coming up in the panel.
do not want to like fall
Good
asleep.
night. Good night, Jamie, and I'm sorry I brought what I did up.
Well, no worries, no worries. Like I said, you'll know what you'll know. It's no harm, no foul. I'll be around. I'm just really, really tired. Been traveling all day, and yeah. Thanks for having me on. But yeah, it's time for a shower and PJs.
All right, Miss Jamie. Thank you for coming up, sir.
Thank you.
Take care, Jamie. It was nice seeing you.
Take it easy up there.
I'll
careful.
probably be around on I'll probably be around on the chats, the other streams later this week. This is fairly routine, so it's
Yeah,
nothing.
don't go walking on some of them streets in Seattle because you don't want to be there. Nobody wants to go walking down them streets.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm
Understood.
fixing to get out of here. I'm fixing to get out of here myself because we just had a rainstorm come through, and right now we're in a bit of a lull. So I didn't want to have to try and make that mad dash into the house.
Thank you. Talk to you all later.
Yeah,
Take care, Jamie.
Yeah, Plutarch.
All right.
Wait, you can't you can't go just yet, mate. Or we were talking about what you got from
I got some Libertads.
you got the Libertads? Man, dude,
Dang.
I wanted to get some Libertads.
What's up, Jeff
Hey, I
Brown?
done bought every single one he had.
No, you didn't. Stop
Yep.
it.
I did.
Come
you bought
on,
all
dude.
the monies. You bought every Libertad money Maniacs had.
That he was going to have up for tomorrow night's midweek flea market. Yep.
Well, he
Aw,
probably
dude.
won't have he'll have a midweek thing going.
Oh yeah,
but
but there was only 10 of them.
only 10. Yeah, only
Yeah,
10
at-
Libertads. Okay.
At what price? At what
about
price?
$250, $275.
No, not that much.
Dang.
Really?
1
How-
ounce.
Don't keep
1
us in
ounce or
suspense.
half ounce.
They're 1/20th.
Oh, 1/20th of an ounce. Oh, okay.
So I didn't pay that much for them.
Hey, Robert Pinthal.
Yeah, but
And
I'll put it this: that's not all I got from him. I did get something else. I'm not going to discuss.
Oh,
Okay. Until you get it in, huh? Okay. Jeff Brown is in the house, y'all. Jeff Brown is in the house.
What's up, Jeff? Well, let's just say that he actually had ordered it, and he hadn't actually taken possession of it yet, and it's already sold.
Damn,
It's more
dude.
silver.
Well, hey, I meant to ask you, whatever happened with the Queen's Beast? I heard some talking on the stream, and I heard it on the stream,
Oh,
but there was some back and forth about the Queen's Beast. You were all excited, and then you were not excited. I was like, what the heck happened? What did I miss?
when Money was first talking about it several months ago. He said these are gonna they're excellent and everything. They're still sealed in the capsule and everything, straight from the Royal Mint. And he was talking about if he can't get them sold, that he's going to just send them off to get graded. He said they're going to be coming back, it's MS69 or MS70. He said the majority of it's going to be MS70. And I said, sold, I'll buy them. And I even paid him just over $400 to have all of them, all 11 coins, sent off to get graded. Okay. So here was 11 coins from the Royal Mint encapsulated. I mean, these were supposed to be BU coins. He finally gets them back. He actually gets an email as far as what the coins came back graded as. 2 coins came back MS69. 1 coin came back
Ouch.
MS61.
Ooh.
So beforehand, Money was talking that once I get them with what I've got invested, coming back graded, he said they should all come back either MS69 or MS70. He said either one, okay? He said with them coming back like that, if I wanted to, I could turn around and sell them anywhere from 5 to 6,000. Now
Okay.
with the grades that they were coming back, I mean, they were all, I mean, like I said, MS61 was the lowest, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then he was saying I'd be lucky to sell them for about 3,500.
Astro
So,
Jude, welcome back, brother. Check
Yeah,
your
How much-
email, dude.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. And Money was going, what the hell's going on here? These were supposed to be brilliant uncirculated coins from the Royal Mint. And Money actually said that he was fixing to try and get a hold of the Royal Mint, or if he had to, call the Queen to complain. Says, why are these coming back and not getting that high of a grade? Anyway, once he finally got them back, he did a private StreamYard. Okay, it was just he and I. He put them underneath the microscope. Okay, now mind you, what he had is a lot more powerful than what PCGS has got.
Okay.
He was finding them scratched like you would not believe on there. He was going, how can something like this get out of the Royal Mint this badly damaged?
Oh.
And now there is one coin, I don't remember which one, but now it could come back as a mint error. We don't know if there was a die crack or not. It's possible. But there were so many different scratches around the rim in different areas.
Well, Mater, if you put a proof 16, MS69, not a proof, you put a MS69 or 70 underneath the microscope, it's going to show you all kind of stuff. You know, that's why PCGS doesn't use microscopes. They use an 8 to 10 times loop. That's it.
Right.
Eye loop.
I know. But what I'm saying is, these all coins should have come back either MS69 or MS70. They didn't. There wasn't even a single one in an MS70. I think there were 2 coins that only came back MS69. Everything else was 68. I had a 67, 65, and a 61. But like I said, yeah, that came from Money Maniacs. And he was going, what the hell happened? Why are these coming back so graded low?
Dang.
Yeah, from
Like,
Money,
what-
Jeff. Yeah, Money Maniacs. It
Yeah,
was that whole Queen's Beast set he had.
yeah.
What's
So
up,
that was,
Power Stroke Jude? What's happening, brother?
so
Hey,
that was
what's going on, guys?
just over $1,900, and
Boo,
to
Ed,
invest that
ATV.
$1,900.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Okay, I gotta do something
From
real
6,000
quick.
down to 3,500.
I gotta do something real quick. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna end all this troll stuff. Hey, text guy 790, what's up, Mona Me? Okay, I'll be back in about a minute and a half. I'm gonna mute myself. So if somebody
All right.
hollers at me, I won't be able to answer. Okay.
All
Okay.
And I'm beat, fellas. Got to work early today, about 7. Got out whatever time my first comment was today, probably 6:30, 6 somewhere around there. Then because I was on my way home, then I had to work on some breaks and then do some breaks for a buddy of mine. And it's just freaking hot. So I'm just beat. So excuse me. But I appreciate, man. My friend Boo invites me on. You know, I invite him on, and he's always on my stream. So he invites me on, and I want to return the favor and jump on with him.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's kind of
Boo,
what's been happening lately with me. I hadn't been able to get on. For some reason or another, I started missing a lot of Cajun's a thing, and his streams and stuff. And I said, well, what is going on? And I went to look, and YouTube had unsubscribed me.
to be 100% honest, man, sometimes if we miss Cajun streams, it's because we sleep normal people hours.
Isn't that the truth?
I can't say that because last night I think I fell asleep at 7 a.m. this morning. So
Oh, yeah, I do that once in a while. Once in a while, like Saturday night. This Saturday, I stream on Thursdays myself, and I'm gonna stream this Thursday. But since I have Monday off as well, I may do another Saturday stream just to give people an outlet if they want it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
After Brandon, I don't go on to after Brandon goes off.
Right. Like last Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we had a blast, dude. We had a.
Boo.
I know.
That was
I know.
so
I
much
did.
fun. That was so much fun.
Did you catch that, Boo? Tarek said he reported those bad guys in the comments.
Oh yeah, I did too. I did
Okay.
too. But I tell you what, I don't think we're gonna see anymore.
I would have
just-
gone 10 minutes instead of 5, at least.
You did that?
I do.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, no, because trolls like that will not take the time to subscribe
Mhm.
and wait that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if it happens again, I'll change it to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If they want to wait 10 minutes, waste their time, hey, I'll be glad to waste their time. Not a problem.
I did one time. I had the trolls coming in. I did it. You had to be subscribed for 24 hours.
Guys, I'm 3 subs away from 3,500 finally. I've been fighting for that 3,500. I got kind of on a lull there, but I'm almost there.
That's good, Ed. Congratulations. Congratulations, dude.
Do me a
Thanks,
favor,
man.
Judge. Drop your channel link inside in the chat there. Your channel.
I will.
And and you'll be down to 2.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you. That's kind of you.
Ed's a good old boy. Jude's a good old boy. That's all I can say. Everybody in here, Mater, they all good guys.
Yep.
So, whoever wants to drop their link, do it. That way Daryl can catch him. 2 ATVs, he can catch him. And Daryl will, support your live streams. He'll go say hi with, all this and that and the other. Oh,
Very cool.
Tarek, yeah, I always report. I let my moderators do the legwork, And if they report it, then I report it. That's a double whammy on that IP address.
Yep.
But we ain't gonna get. We might get a troll, but they're gonna have to subscribe. Once you
They gotta
report a
wait.
subscriber,
Hey everybody, it's Eddie.
what's up, channel name? What's up? I thought you was on subscribe.
I got Ed. So,
Thank you very much, ATV. That's cool of you,
yeah.
brother.
and as soon as Power Stroke Jude drops his in there, I'll get him too. So.
Oh, appreciate it, man. I'm I can't right now. I'm on my phone on StreamYard, but
Thank you, Crystal.
Well,
I'll
Jeff
get you. I'll
Brunson,
get you, Jude.
Money, Jeff
I'll get you,
Brunson,
Jude. Hold on.
Money taped a coin onto a mint box. Lost mint value immediately. Really? That must have been a long time ago because I don't know. I don't know how he ships. You know, I don't. So.
I don't see how he would even do that.
Silvershire, yeah, since he's a dealer and all that. What's up, Silvershire? I'm a non-troll from Southern Indiana. Yeah, well, with a name like Silvershire, yeah, okay. I mean, I believe you. So, well, welcome to the live stream.
Yep.
Indiana, there's a lot of YouTubers from Indiana and Iowa and Ohio. On
yeah,
YouTube.
I always got some real big YouTubers.
Yeah, real big. Yeah, I know one of them. He's a big YouTuber. I mean, he's got a lot of subscribers, but he's a healthy guy. He's healthy. Corn-fed, potato-fed. CP. CP the two-ladder. Man, I just love the way he lays down with his overall bibs on. He's got this office chair, and he lays down in it like that. And then one time he fell off the chair or something. He lost his balance. Like, man down, man down. Man, everybody got a kick out of that night.
Hey, Jude, you got to tell these guys about that TTS video I'm going to be on here. But did you ever send me the link for me to get on there?
Oh, you know what, dude? I got home. I never went to the computer yet. I can't do that from my phone. I'll do that when
That's all
when I
right.
get off. I'll do that when I get off of here. But
I can share it over Google Drive if you want, if that's easier for you. Or is it easier for me to upload it, put my card on there?
Be honest, man. It's because then I'd have to, if you just shared it to me, then I'd have to upload it to YouTube. It'd be really easy for me to just give you editor status and let you do it yourself.
Yeah, do that. Boom, boom, boom.
There you go, Silvershire. He says, Silvershire said, I'm 6'5" and I weigh 330 pounds.
All right.
You about my brother-in-law size. I think my brother-in-law, John Boy, T John, and that's a misname right there because he ain't he's not little. T John in French, Kunas, Cajun talk. I call him T John, but his name's John Boy. Well, nickname anyway. And,
I got some size.
He's 6'6" or 6'7" and goes right at about 330, 340. And he wears bibs just like CP. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Your brother, baby. That boy there. Look, I don't. Hey, I wouldn't
what's
want
your
him
numbers, bro?
grab me by the neck and pick me up like that with one hand, one arm. He could do it to me, and I weigh 176 pounds. I just checked my weight at the doctor's office a few days ago. I got 174. I'm sorry, 174.
Oh yeah,
I got you beat, Cajun.
he can.
Yeah, well, your belly's bigger than mine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and big.
Cajun, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me how you and Missy met? I know it's a lovey-dovey story, and I'm not trying to get it all lovey-dovey, but I'm interested.
Oh,
I'm interested.
yeah,
You a lucky man.
yeah.
You got yourself a very good wife. I want to hear this story.
Okay. I was in the APA. It all started.
Acolytes Protection
It all
Agency?
started with the Bush League years and years ago when I was 18 years old, 17, 18, and the Bush League was around. Pool, you know, pool players, and I've been hustling pool since I was 16, and my mentor Gary Ewald
You
taught
clean
me all
pools?
that. Huh?
You clean pools too?
No, pool player, not a pool boy.
Oh, you
Pool
play
player.
pool. You play pool.
Billiards.
Billiards. Gotcha.
Billiards. I had a mentor that taught me snooker when I was 17, and he had me master my English. Okay.
Snooker is with 3 balls, right?
No, snooker. No, you have a full set of balls, but they red and white.
Okay.
Snooker's different, and it's on a 5x9 table, a big table with small pockets. Okay. So anyway, beside that, we used to play on the regulation 4x8 tables, and then he graduated me down to the ballroom tables. And if you learn everything you learn on a big table, a regulation, when you go in a ballroom and hit these little 3.5x7 tables, we call them matchbox tables. You're gonna rip through it. You're gonna run the table almost every time, you know, because the pockets are wider and all that, and it's a smaller table. So anyway, years and years, me and him hustle pool, and I was playing music at the time. So we had a backup, and my dad would back us up, a money backer. So when I moved to Mamou, when I came from Arizona, back in 2009, 2010, I went to a ballroom in Mamou, not far from where I was living at. I mean, just a half a block away. And this guy racked the table up. I ordered a beer, and this guy racked the table up, and I says, "You playing by yourself?" He says, "Yeah. You want to jump in?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't have a stick." And he says, "Well, here, you can use this one." And it was one of his sticks, double breakdown, like a Sneaky Pete stick. So he never beat me. Within 3 months, he never beat me in pool. So I'm like, "Hey, I'd like to join your APA team." He was like, "Okay, no problem. You in like Flynn, brother." You know. So anyway, later on, I joined the APA, and we got into another team. He closed his bar, got bought out, so he lost his lease. We went across the street, moved our team, and they didn't have enough room in the back. So we taking measurements and to build the back of the bar up to put pool tables, and we want to remodel the back part of the bar. And then Missy walks in, and she's looking, and I'm holding a tape measure. I'm writing stuff down, measurements down. Missy's looking, and I notice her looking, and I'm like, "Chris, who's that?" He says, "I don't know, no idea." So what did Jude hopped out? Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Oh, not a problem. So I'm taking all these measurements, and then I go to a table where there's 3 ladies sitting that I knew, 3 older ladies, and then I talked to Missy just for a minute or two, and then I went in every night over there, and I was looking for Missy. And 2 weeks
Your
later,
heart
she
was going
showed
pitter
up.
patter.
Yeah,
Was your-
yeah. And 2 weeks later, she came back, and we hit it off right then and there. We hit it off.
In
A
the
year
pool?
later, a little over a year later, we got married.
That's cool.
How many years? How many years?
Hey, Ellen.
10 years
Maybe-
now. 10 years.
10
now.
years? Man, congratulations, man. You
Yeah.
know, there's an old Bible proverb that says that a good wife or a good woman is worth more than any treasure that you can find or get or gain. I believe it. I couldn't do anything
Yeah.
without my wife.
I agree with that proverb, with that adage. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I see how Missy take good care of you, man. She be cooking them meals and doing all that stuff. Man, you are a happy, spoiled man. You give her a big hug and thank her, because she's a good woman to you.
What's up, metal music maniac? What's happening? He said 6'5", 330 pounds. Holy crap, that's a big man. What's up, metal music? I ain't seen you in about a week or so. LNW shows in the house. What's
Yeah.
up, LNW?
Hey, Jude, I think you accidentally slipped up and you have a picture that came out on Facebook that I think you got your family. You got your whole family there. Did you know that?
do?
Yeah,
No.
you got your whole family popped up. I think it's got a picture. I think it could be your wife, your sister, or a female member of your family hugging you.
Well, thanks for telling me on a live stream so all my trolls can hear. No.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to, like. Oh man, I thought you put it public.
No, I don't know. I didn't put no pictures up. It's probably one of those Facebook memories that they share. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah.
You probably want to go change that, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Nah, dude, I don't care, dude. What are people gonna say? Can make some comments? Make some crude comments? Make some crude comments? Say, oh man, look at that big beautiful family. I wish I had.
No, come on. No, I only brought it up because I was like, oh, dude, you shared that. I was surprised. I'm so
No.
sorry.
Now I gotta check it out. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Check it out. Go if you got to get off the stream and go do it. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
We keep
grandkids.
messing up on this live stream. We keep saying things we're not supposed to. I'm so sorry.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Pammy Jones with a $5 puff. That's a Pammy Puff Daddy right there. Super sticker. That's a Pammy Puff Daddy. She got going on. Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you, Miss Pammy.
It's just pictures. I'm not really worried about it, Ed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you see, Missy said, yeah, Cajun is spoiled. Yeah. And she told me, I'm going to spoil you. I'm like, okay, that'll work. And that woman can beat up a stove real good, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Jude. I honestly didn't think before I said it.
No, man, I don't. Like I say, I don't. Dude, I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, you must have done something right, Cajun. You ain't ended up in the swamp down there with feeding alligators. I mean, you must be doing something right.
Warhawk, what's going on, Warhawk?
What's up,
He said,
Walk?
Cajun, I'm 6'5" and 370. What did I win? LOL. Hold on. My brother-in-law might come in, and he might go 380. I don't know, but I don't think he goes 380.
What's everybody's stats in here? I'll go first. I'm 6'2", about 245, 250.
I'm about 250, 5'9"-ish, 5'10"-ish, 5'8"-ish, right around that area.
Ed, you weigh 250?
I think I weigh. No, not 250. I'm so sorry. Last time I got on the scale, my highest weight that I have ever been has been 230, and I float around 230 and 218. So I float around there in between those two numbers.
Yeah. Especially in the summer, my weight changes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not 250.
I'm a little fella. I'm 6 foot with, but I'm about as round as I am tall, so I'm at 280.
280 at
Yeah,
6 foot.
yeah.
Okay, that's competition right there. I mean, I'm 5'10", and you know, 174 pounds, 175, buck 75.
I think last time I think about 5'9 3/4", something like that. And last time I got on the scale, doctor said 204.
All right, you got 25, 30 pounds on me.
Yeah.
Cajun, you see that? You see that note that Missy put in there? She said, "You are spoiled." That's right. I know you
Yeah,
are.
I did. That's what. I commented on that. I commented on that comment.
Oh, you did. You did. Man, I saw that. What she make for you today? That's what I want to know. What was the cooking?
Oh, oh,
Gazoom
Melody
check.
Crystal, she's like 6'1",
oh man. Excuse me.
and her son's 6'5", and they're both
Thank
short in the family.
you. Oh,
Wow, that's a tall woman. Mater, how tall are you?
Like I said, I'm almost 5'10".
Wait a minute. So Crystal taller than you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah.
She's taller, and she's outweighed me.
Mm.
But
Oh,
like
wow.
I said, now her 18-year-old son is like 6'5". But then she's got brother, cousins still up there in Oklahoma. They're like 6'7", 6'8".
Oh wow. Yeah, Warhawk. Yeah. We need to send prayers going out to you, brother. He's got 2 hospital stays in the last month. Man.
Wow.
And
Yep. And I might be having that here in a couple of months myself.
Yeah, bro. How you been feeling? Give us an update, bro. We've been worried about you.
Well, got this morning, and I put like this. I haven't really had any kind of an appetite today, and I was hurting and just feeling bad, and I didn't even go to work today at all. I mean, it feels like someone has kicked me in my lower left abdomen. But I mean, if you press on it, I don't feel any pain. But it's all from the inside. So I don't know what's going on. Every now and then it will travel like over to the right hand side. Crystal did finally get a chance and get a hold of the gastroenterologist. They can't see me till August 31st.
Good night,
thank you,
Pammy.
Pam. Thank you, Pammy Jones.
Yep. So, Warhawk, according to the CT scan, they didn't find anything. They said gallbladder looked fine, so did kidneys. They didn't see anything in the intestine. What's that other one? Not
Appendix.
gallbladder.
Appendix.
Appendix. They didn't see anything wrong with that. They said the only thing they did see was on the left kidney. They saw one small cyst. But they said that's nothing.
Benign.
But they didn't see anything at all on the CT scan that would show where they were going to do, definitely have to go in for surgery. White blood cell count was normal, so that didn't show any kind of an infection when they did the blood test. Like I said, they wound up doing the urine test, and they said everything there looked fine except for maybe being a little dehydrated. But they don't know. But now both hospitals have both said get with the gastroenterologist for a colonoscopy.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Right.
You
But
need to
now
get-
when I went to the doctor's office, but the only thing she ever was saying is, I need to quit smoking. I go, no kidding, doc. I know that. She didn't, it was like, wasn't even really concerned about with what's going on. And she said, no, I don't think you need to go in for a colonoscopy.
Well,
So yeah.
okay. I wanna catch up in chat here. Gran Turismo said I'm 5'7" and 140-ish pounds. Which I used to be that size in high school. High school. And I'm 20 years old. Let's see. Silver Shower,
Thank you, Misty.
red ball, black cell, ball, etc. And he said something about, oh yeah, Midwest Super Heavyweight MMA champ in 2003. And I'm done with all that pain. So that'll work. A wrestler, a fighter.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Ed.
Tell me, brother.
Ed,
Tell me.
I just on Instagram sent you the intro and the outro to put in front and behind your video for the Text Talking Shop.
Oops. I've already finished my editing and everything.
Oh, it's basically just how our videos start and end. It gives you a chance to put two cards of your videos of your videos that you want to share to text to the TTS audience.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If I can re-edit it, cool.
You don't have to put them in. It's
But-
all right.
But that I'll save it for the next one if you ever want me to do another one.
Okay. I should have done that before, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it.
It's all right.
I just sent him to Dale too, so hopefully he'll see him.
Yeah.
All right. Jeff Brown says I'm 6'2" and 295, but I just put on this weight the last 90 to 100 pounds after getting married. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, especially
That'll do
if
it.
you're married to a woman like Missy that cooks good like that. And then out of the military 5-6 years ago. Okay, yeah,
Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo.
yeah, yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
Grizz. Yes, sir.
Man, I just want to say, man, I was able to come in for a little bit, man, but I am wore out, dude. I got to take a shower and go to bed, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an early night. It's an early night for me, man. Today just killed me.
Okay. All right, dude. Well,
Nice
appreciate you
meeting you,
coming
man.
in, buddy.
It was very nice meeting you, ATV, Ed, Cage, and Boo. Thanks for having me.
I found your channel, by the way.
Bro, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Have a good night, Jude.
Y'all have a good night. Have a great stream. You know, Boo is a great guy. He's a great sport. He's got a great channel. You know, he does good things for people. You know, he's a lot of fun. You know, he brought a lot of fun games and stuff that I'd never seen before. Like he introduced me to 710, who has that game rigged. That was real fun. And then Boo's penny game, man, that's always fun. Man, Boo knows how to entertain the folks on YouTube, man. That's for sure. But that being said, man, I appreciate you having me on, Boo. Love you, man. Good night.
Take it easy, dude. Pluto.
Night, Ed.
Pluto, brother.
Pluto. ATV. Did I say it wrong?
No,
ATV.
no. It just sounds funny.
ATV. It was great meeting you.
All right, nice meeting you too.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right, good
Bye.
night. Whoa,
It just sounds like a bad word in Spanish.
Wallhawk, I've never heard of missing half part of your gallbladder or it going back.
Usually when they go in there, they snip the whole thing out. They don't leave anything.
What you want, baby? Huh? What you want? Well, thank you, Gleason. Hey, Gleason, check your email. I sent you a link. Before I even got on.
Yeah, guys. Anybody else gonna jump on panel? Jump on now, because some of us gotta, we cycling in, cycling out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be very much longer either because it's almost midnight here. So
Let me send him another one just in case.
Thank you, Gleason. Appreciate that. Trying to get more and more done, but like I said, for the past month and a half or so, I just have not been having the energy to get anything done. And I mean, like I said, like Crystal was saying, that one night she came out here with that bowl with the noodles and everything. No appetite, didn't even eat it.
I don't want to.
You better go get them doggone GIs done there, both of them.
Yeah, I know. I'll put it like this. When Crystal and I first met, we went to a restaurant up there in Oklahoma City. It's something similar to a what the hell's the name of that little Mexican fast food? Chipotle. Okay. So, anyways, it's called Qdoba up there. But I mean, it's probably one of their sister or one of their subsidiary, kind of restaurant chain. Anyways,
Boom, 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 boom. Anthony with a $5 super chat, super sticker. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, bro. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, Anthony.
Anthony, I sent you a link in the email. How come you ain't up here yet?
Jump up, Anthony, because I may have to drop off soon. I'm being called to do something.
Yeah. But Daryl, also like this. I could go into Chipotle and I could get one of their bowls, and those things are pretty well filled up. And I could, like I said, I could sit there and I could clean that thing out. Crystal wouldn't be able to finish hers. Now, for the past month and a half, I wouldn't be able to finish one. That's how my appetite is.
Well, like I mean, they say when you hit 50, you're supposed to have them every 5 years or so.
And I know I'm past due on that.
Yeah,
about
mine
7
is.
years.
Mine is scheduled for next week. Well, the 3rd or 4th, something or other of next month. So.
All right. Well, I mean, when I went to the doctor several years ago, they were talking about it, and they were asking if I have any family history of like anything dealing with the digestive tract, any kind of colon cancer or anything like that.
Diverticulitis, diverticulosis.
I said, nobody in my family's got it. Nobody that I know of has had anything like that. They said, well, then you probably wouldn't have to worry about it. Well, yeah, now, like I said, with everything that's going on, like I said, with my appetite, not being the same as far as what it normally is. Because, I mean, Crystal's seen how much I can eat. I can out-eat her, okay? Now it's at the point where she's eating more than me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I used to eat a lot. And then now, well, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose my gut. Okay.
Yeah.
Like what you got, I'm trying to lose that and get back flat. If you see my earlier videos from 5-6 years ago, I've got a flat stomach, or close to it.
Well,
and I'm trying to lose that, but I don't exercise.
Well, for me, some of this has actually been going on for. I've had some other problems for over a year now, but only, like I said, it's only been within the past month and a half. My appetite has totally changed. Okay. So something is definitely out of whack somewhere. But now, as far as the gut and everything, I mean, I've been always kind of had a little bit there, but something else is going wrong down there.
Bro, I want to ask you, a buddy of mine went through something like that, and they found out. I know it's gonna sound gross, so don't beat me up. But the layman's terms is what I understood is part of his gut he couldn't poop, and it got stuck, and he got stuck like that for like a long time. And they they were considering opening him up, but they didn't want to do that. They gave him all kinds of stuff, and it
Yeah.
just like was stuck. And I
It's
don't know.
good.
I don't know the medical terms for any of that. I just
Yeah.
understood the basics.
It was probably one of his gut was twisted about halfway and not letting everything out. Know what I mean?
Something.
that-
Could it be something like that?
Yeah.
could
But
be.
hey,
Yeah,
an old friend of mine went through that, and the gut turned a little more, and he was swelling more and more and more. They cut him open. His gut was twisted one time over, okay, or a turn and a half, and nothing was coming out. It was wanting to come back up, okay, and that stuff is septic.
Yep.
So they caught it in time, and they opened him up, and he was on some oxygen. He, had the oxygen tank because he was an
Yeah,
older fella, and
that's all.
they
all
says this is
action.
going to be a risky surgery, but since you're on oxygen, you got a 50-50 chance of coming out of it, of the anesthesia.
Yep.
The surgery will go well, but we might not be able to wake you up. But they did it. They woke him up, and man, they took 3 foot of intestine out on it and sewed it back together. Just to make sure, because they had ripples in that intestine. They had ripples, and it was going to twist on its own later.
Yep.
So he was good to go after that, though.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, I was actually dating someone, and she complained about pain in her abdomen. Well, I'm going to the hospital and everything, and they found out that she had a ruptured bowel. And they actually had to go in there and they had to take out part of her small and large intestine.
Okay, that's almost the same as I was a year
Right.
ago.
Yeah, but she had the diverticulitis and everything. But I mean, that's where you get that little pocket and everything. But hers had actually ruptured.
Diverticulitis is more or less in your colon
Yeah,
and large intestine, but colon mostly, large intestine, and it's little blisters. Is what
Yeah.
it is.
right. But the thing about it is hers had ruptured, and that's what
Yeah.
was going on there. Like I said, she had to have the surgery to get the small and large intestine part of that removed, and she was on a colonoscopy bag for almost a year.
Grizz. Yeah, Grizz.
Hey, but
Grizz
I'll be
is
like
up
this.
there.
Crystal
Grizz
doesn't
is-
complain anything about my belly. She actually likes it. She doesn't
Grizz
complain.
is up there by Adam also.
I think she's more or less laughing about you talking about your ex and her pain and her pain.
She knows about my ex and everything, and I mean I was telling her about that when we first met.
Yeah.
Thanks for subscribing, guys. There's a group of guys that subscribed. I didn't catch the name. I think one of them was Robert Pintoff. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And ATV, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate you. You guys are kind guys. Man, Mater, I hope you get better, man. I've been keeping you in my prayers since I heard about all that, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I hadn't really been talking about it. Just I don't like putting personal stuff like this out there. But like I said, Crystal's known about it, and it's just getting to that point where it's like, hey, I've got to get to a doctor to try and figure out what the hell's going on.
I mean, that's what we talked about it the other night. That regardless, hospitals have what they call a charity plan. Some of them do anyway.
Yep.
And you can go in there and and they will they have an income based thing if you don't have
Yep.
insurance. So
Well, that's what, like I was saying last night, is that up in Dallas, we've got what's called Parkland Hospital, and that's where people who are on low income or the homeless, whatever, that's where they go, because those are funded by the county. Okay.
yeah,
Well, down here we've got one in Waxahachie. Now, one good thing about it, it's Baylor Hospital. So it's the same thing, but it's for down here in Ellis County, and they have the same program set up. As a matter of fact, my first wife, she had to go in and have gallbladder removed. Well, what Baylor does is they have the employees, any employee in the Baylor system, they can donate a certain percentage of money to be taken out of their paycheck to go to a fund, and what that does is it helps pay for people who are low income, who can't afford to have medical stuff done.
that's
Right.
that's I mean they call it charity, but it's not. It's just a sliding scale to where the doctors said that
Right.
they'll accept this amount. The hospital says they accept a certain amount depending on your ability income. I mean that's
Right. Well, but like I said, with Baylor, all the employees, doesn't matter if it's the one here or Big Baylor up in Dallas or some other one. They're all connected, and like I said, the employees can actually have a certain percentage taken out of their paycheck, and it goes in that fund. And how I found out about it is after all that happened, and I was working out at Scarborough. One of my customers, she was a regular, and she actually came up, and it's like I asked her, says, "Don't you work for Baylor?" She goes, "Yeah." She works in the administration office section and everything. And I told her what happened. Told her how the first wife, what had happened. That's how I found out about the employee donation program. And she says, "Yeah, we can have we want $5, we want 10, we can have 100 taken out. It doesn't matter. We set how much is coming out of our paycheck, and it goes into a big fund. That way, people who don't have health insurance, like myself, or something like that, they can actually, it helps pay for their medical expenses."
yeah. That's I mean well we got the news reporter in here. I mean don't say too much because we got a news
Extra,
reporter.
extra. Hey, real quick, Mater. I was gonna agree with Warhawk in the comments. Sometimes
Right.
it's good to put it out there because you know what? Some people be hating, and sometimes the hate stops when we remember that we're all human beings going through stuff.
Oh yeah.
And when we sit back and say, I'm not liking Mater for whatever reason, but then we suddenly see that he's a human being and going through stuff just like we are, it could change our minds and be like, hey, I'm wrong for thinking the way I was thinking about Mater. Maybe I should put this in prayer and correct my actions and go to Mater and be his friend still and fix
Right.
things and keep going there, because some people don't get that, but sometimes I think we got to hear that because we see a personality on YouTube and we see you buying coins and laughing and stuff. And same thing with me. People think, oh, look at this guy. He's doing this and that. But we're human beings, man. We're all going through something.
Yeah. And, not only,
right.
am I going through all that, I'm also dealing with my mom right now.
What's up, Bradley? Hi. What's
She's,
happening, brother?
Got
Hold
some
on, Mater.
mild
Hold on a
to
minute,
medium
Mater.
dementia.
Mater, hold on a minute. Please, hold on 1 second, please. I've been trying to tell this guy hi for a little while. Bradley Height Customs, BH Customs. How you doing, Mona Me?
Yep.
You got just stopping by to hit the like and say hello, and see y'all later. 4:30 comes fast. All right, Bradley Height. That's my nonk right there. That's my uncle.
Yep.
Be careful.
Yep.
Stay safe, buddy.
Right. But like I said, knowing I got that going, with the stuff that I'm having to deal with personally, I'm also having to deal with dealing with my mom and everything right now.
It's cool,
I mean-
CP. Don't worry about it, CP.
Right. I mean, twice now, she's basically, she doesn't know what she's doing. And I mean, I'll play like this. The other day, I was out here in the garage doing some stuff. I went inside the house, and Crystal was taking a nap, and my mom decided she was hungry. She didn't let me know. Of course, I went in the house. She didn't let Crystal know, and she got one of those little microwavable mac and cheese. Put that in the microwave, and I came in, and I saw her in the kitchen. I smelled smoke and everything. I looked in the microwave, and you can see the smoke coming up out of it. I opened up the door, which shut the microwave off, grabbed it. She didn't put any water in it at all. She just grabbed it, opened it up, stuck it in the microwave, and set it and started cooking. No water. I said, Mom, you didn't put any water? She goes, I forgot. So, I mean, that's one thing that with her mind, I'm having to deal with.
I've had one of them for 5 years here at my
Yeah.
house.
Right. So,
I know exactly all what you're talking about.
yeah. So, I mean, that's one thing Crystal and I are having to we're worried about, that her taking, it could be possible she could burn the house down. That's why we don't.
You
really
took the
put
words
on.
out of my mouth. I was
Well,
going to
yeah.
say that. I agree
Right,
with you. Yeah.
Okay. It was Mother's Day. But yeah, I mean, it's literally, that's why I've got things I'd love to be able to go and do with, the ministry and everything. I can't go do that now. Now, 2-3 years ago, yeah, no problem. My mom wasn't that bad. Now, even since Crystal's moved down here, she's seen how bad my mom has gotten. Okay, give you an example. We took her to the doctor, and this was last year. They asked her how old. She gave the wrong age. They asked, who's president? Mind you, this was last year.
Yeah.
She looked at the doctor and said, Clinton.
Boom, 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 boom. Again, CP Tulanic with a $5 super sticker. Sorry, boo. I fell asleep listening, and I woke up and one-eyed to scream.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not a problem, CP. Like I said earlier, not a problem.
Right.
Somebody else did that about a year ago, and they had fell asleep. And they did not just my channel, other people's channels. He was a moderator. Mater knows who I'm talking about. Lord rest his soul. Okay, I'm gonna take my hat off.
Yep.
Lord rest his soul. We all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, he would fall asleep, and he would time people out, hide them, and all that. But because his thumb was on his phone.
Yep.
Mhm.
So don't feel bad, CP. You ain't the only one to do that.
And yeah, Jeff, you're totally correct on that. I know I've had people on YouTube get mad at me for one reason or another. I don't care. It's like, I'm just going to let it blow off. If they want to, and the thing about it is they don't want to talk to me about it. Okay, fine. You don't want to talk. I don't care. But it's just the fact that, like I said, I've got so much going on. I have been trying to be, up and everything about trying to do the channel. If I'm up on Boo's panel or Twisted or Ed, the old tech guy, or if it's Polar Bear Ed, anybody's stream or even on mine. Okay, I'm on here to try and have fun.
Yeah.
Later,
Sometimes, Mater, sometimes someone suffering provides preaching.
Yep.
And you got to remember that it's a sermon. You giving a sermon without having to do a thing. You sometimes got to go through things to show people, and people could see. And you remain neutral in this situation. You remain loving, and you try to take the high road so that people see it. And as long as you do your best to remain blameless, as the good book says, then that's all you can do. That's all you can do. People are still going to judge you. Heck, they judged Jesus and killed him, right? And he was completely blameless. So
And the thing about it, and the one thing about it is, I can't judge anybody. I mean, that's not my job. That's his job to do the judging. Because the one thing you've got to look at is, as they say, do unto others as you would want them to do to you. So
Right.
basically, you treat someone the way you want them to treat you. So don't go around treating someone bad. Don't say bad things about them, because one day it's going to be your turn in front of God, and He's going to say, "Why did you do this? Why are you treating this person like that?"
Yep. Well,
And it's all going to come down, because He is going to make the final judgment. You can't do that. He's got the final word.
well, good night, fellas. It's 12 o'clock here, so I'm gonna hit. I got to try to go to sleep anyway. But nice meeting you, Ed.
it was nice
and
meeting you, ATV.
Nice meeting you, Gleason.
Yeah,
I know
same to you, buddy. Good to meet you
I was-
there tonight.
Yeah.
I was just teasing you a minute ago, and I didn't even know you. But I was just teasing you when I said music. But
All
all
right,
right,
Daryl.
Mater.
Take it easy, buddy.
All
All right,
right,
stay, Daryl.
all right, Mater and Cajun. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have
All
a
right.
You
good
know that's right.
All right, take it easy.
Take care, brother.
night. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here myself. I'm tired.
You gonna
You
call
get
it?
that rain?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it because Missy got some food in the oven. Like I said, she did them sugar baby chicken wings and potato gravy. And we're gonna show. I'm gonna make a video of Missy cooking the potato gravy with tasso and sausage and stuff in it. We're gonna do a good sized pot so we could share it to everybody. Yeah. Okay. Right. All right, Mater, you want to do your outro?
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. CP the Two-Laddick with a $20 super chat. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, CP. Wake up, boo. We need more booms. Yeah, well, you got that. But, man, I'm serious. I am tired.
Wow.
I'm done.
Hey,
I'm
Cajun,
hungry.
you getting that rain out there right now?
Man, it's been raining it rained this morning a little bit, couple of storms, okay? Thunder bumpers, popcorn showers, but at 1 o'clock, it started at 1 o'clock, and I think it ended at about 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
I think it ended.
It's been going here since about an hour and a half now.
Oh, real? Yeah. Hey, anytime that Ed doesn't go live, I'll go live. This ain't my first time doing it. When Ed, didn't make it. In fact, one time I called him on the
That's right.
on the telephone. I said, Ed, you're a little late, ain't you? He says, oh, boo, I'm not going live tonight. He said, why don't you do it? I said, all right, no problem. Boom, I set up the stream. And he was there half the stream like he is tonight.
See and like I said, and we got to remember something. My stream is a lot about comedy and goofing around and playing with people. But and even though my two buddies couldn't make it, I'm sure I could have asked Mater or somebody else to jump on the stream with me.
Oh, yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, that my heart really wasn't in it with everything that happened in Texas.
Right.
I just couldn't do it. I actually appreciated your stream. It's a little more, it's a little more serious. We can talk about basic topics. If I go on, people are expecting a show. They're expecting ha laughs and poking fun. And I would not have been any fun today. And let's all remember that today, a lot of people lost their lives in a senseless way. And let's just pray for those people, because it's insane. It's really insane what's happening.
Yeah,
So that's why I couldn't do it.
Right. Ed, since
That
you
wasn't
brought
right.
that up, Crystal sent me a thing a little while ago and saying 21 is total.
Gran Turismo said there might be a hurricane coming in off the Gulf. What? I checked my Beaumont weather page. The Tri-Parish.
Yeah, because we're not in hurricane season right now. This is definitely not hurricane season right now.
No, but at the end of this month it will be.
No, hurricane season don't start till August to September.
June.
No, it starts at the end of May, June, 1st of June. Hurricane season, yeah. In fact, we had tropical storms and hurricanes in April. Already.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. But no, hurricane season starts the 1st of June.
Oh, well, like I said, anything's possible. Mother Nature can.
According to the National Weather Service, hurricane season starts June 1st all the way up until November.
Yep.
November 1st or the end of October. Yeah. And then we had some after that. We had a hurricane in the Atlantic in December years ago.
Oh yeah.
In December, yeah.
Like I said, anything's possible.
I checked, like I said, I checked my Beaumont weather page, which is the Golden Triangle Hurricane Center page. It's the best one to go to. All y'all got to do is type in Google Beaumont, like Beaumont, Texas, Beaumont weather page, or Tri-City, that's Beaumont, Winnie, Port Arthur. That the Golden Triangle weather page. Golden Triangle. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
And that'll come up, and y'all can check the hurricane centers, the Navy. When there's a tropical storm or hurricane, the Navy has its own hurricane tracking system. Completely different from all that other stuff you see on the news.
Yep.
And they accurate, believe me, they accurate, the Navy.
Yeah, they got to be. All right,
June to October. Yeah, that's right, Robert. June, the 1st of June to October 31st.
Well, then the information I was told was wrong. Oh, well.
Yeah. Edio Tecca, boom, 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 with a $10 super chat. Damn it, boy.
I really appreciate you picking up my slack, like Rail9222 said. Thank you very much for streaming today, bro. I wanted to participate in the stream, and I'm glad you did it. I'm no better man could have done it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Well, I am diversified, and I didn't have no memes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have no memes, so oh well. We just play it off the cuff, because I'm diversified. different people, different stories.
That's right. That's right.
It was interesting tonight. So, Mater, you want to do your outro, buddy?
All right. Well, all I can say is, everybody out there, it's been fun tonight. Appreciate everybody that's been here. And all I can say is, stay safe and God bless.
All right, Gleason, how about you, sir? What
All
what
right.
say you?
I'm just going to say thanks for letting me come up, old buddy, and see you again. I was going to show Mater something, but I might go on and stream for a little while tonight. If you're going off early, I may go back on for a while. I'm kind of
Yeah,
surprised you're going out already, Cajun.
I'm going off already. Yeah.
Well, Gleason, if you don't show me tonight, you can always show me tomorrow when I go live.
Look.
Uh-oh.
I got Mater.
You got Mater.
I didn't even
Mater.
do that.
It's not a coin, though. It's tool, though. It's tools.
Where'd you get
That's
that at?
dope. That's awesome.
I've had that
I
for
like
a long.
that.
I've had that for a long time, but I'm gonna be. I peddled it a couple times and on my stream the other day, and I'm surprised nobody didn't pick up on it yet.
What are you asking for it?
I want 30 plus 5 ship. And there's the box it slips over. It comes with it. It's a special edition multi-purpose tool. Yeah, I knew you had a bike, or I was thinking you did. I was like, I got
got two.
it later.
No, I've got 2 Harleys.
Yeah, and it comes in. It's in a nice little presentation box. It's pretty cool. I don't know the Harley. My nephew worked at the Harley shop, and I don't remember if I got that through him or who.
Well, I'll tell you what, hang on to it. Let me talk to some of the guys, because I know right now we're doing a raffle to try and raise funds for the families that we're going to be supporting later this year.
Yeah.
Let me see if they'd be interested in purchasing that, and we can raffle that off too.
Hey, check this out, Mater. I'm going to throw it in the chat before we leave. I'm going to put my email, and you can write it down.
All right. And Gleason, like I said, something like that, I'll put it like this. We're small, but we do adopt anywhere from 2 to 3 families a year. And we will go out and we'll spend average about $1,500 per family.
That's very.
Right now, I know we're raffling off a couple of Bowie knives and everything. I think Cajun's seen them. I don't know if Ed's seen them.
Negative. I'll look at them though.
All right. Well, I know I got them on my channel, my Facebook. Cajun might have seen them.
No, not on Facebook.
They're a couple of nice Bowie knives.
Not on Facebook, I didn't.
I'll take that down, Mater, if you got that copied.
Oh, yeah, let me. All right. Thank you, sweetie. You beat me to it.
Thank you, Crystal Lynn. Yeah, I didn't get to say hello to her earlier, and I'm sorry about that. And Cajun, I didn't mean to interrupt the end of the stream, my boy. I had to show that to Mater tonight. I wanted him to see it the other day, but I didn't get a chance.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll talk to the other guys and see if they're interested in that. We might wind up getting it, and we could probably raffle that off to make money.
Yeah.
Anything that's Harley Davidson, we could raffle that off, and it would sell.
Hey, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt, but Cajun, I just saw you sent me an email on the 6th, and it went to spam. I'm so sorry. I just read it. We'll catch up later on that. I got you. We'll talk about it.
Okay. I forgot what it was. Probably a link to join in or something, or I don't know.
Yeah. We'll chat about. I can't believe it. I don't know why it went to spam. You're not supposed to go to spam. It says. We'll talk about it. It's not. Yeah. We'll talk
Okay.
about it.
All right, Miss Coney Pa. Miss Coney Pa. I don't know. I have no idea. So, all right, Gleason, you want to do your outro?
Yeah, I don't know if I got one, but just thanks for letting me come up, guys, and enjoyed being up here with you. I don't always get up here as often as I should, but I'll be back again. Thanks for letting me up.
All right, Gleason. Ed, you want to do yours, brother?
Let's see here. Let me make sure I change this setting here. Look at that. You're looking at my computer. There you go. There you go. Hey, everybody. I just want to say thank you very much to Cajun for putting up your stream on Tuesday. I really appreciate you going on when I couldn't do it. Taking up my slack as Rail 922 said. Absolutely, my slack. I thank you so much for throwing up a stream. I wanted to be part of a stream. You did it, and I owe you one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Remember to subscribe to Ed the Old Tech Guy. That's a kind of an okay channel. We kind of have fun on there.
No, it's a very good channel. Excellent channel.
we have fun on the live streams, and we talk about tools, tech, DIY, and sometimes comics. We keep it real, and it's hosted by a not so good guy, not so good looking guy either, but he loves Missy's cooking, and he loves Cajun the Coin Hunter, and he loves Mater. So right here, man. Take care. This is Ed the Old Tech Guy telling you I love you, and I'm signing off.
Thank you, Jeff.
I appreciate that, Ed. Appreciate all them kudos. All right, everybody. Okay. I want to say bye to a few people. Jeff Brown, thank you for coming in. Gleason, Crystal Lynn, CP, the Tool Addict, thank you for the compliments and the comments. Boo, you had a great stream tonight. Appreciate a fella like you holding down the kindness of the bayou. The
Hey,
bye.
Cajun,
Yeah,
Cajun,
we don't say
you want-
bayou. Actually, we say bye.
Yeah.
And then naturally Mater, he's in here.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for
Hey, did you
coming
see
up.
what Jeff said?
Well, I'm trying to read the comments to tell everybody bye. Oh yeah, Gleason said I'll buy it. Send it to Mater. Whoa, go ahead, hardhead.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Jeff.
All
Like
right.
I said,
What I'll do,
right.
I'll send Gleason email right quick.
Yeah, I'll send Gleason my address and everything. I do appreciate that, and like I said, it's something that I know that we'll raffle it off to try and raise money because, like I said, come December,
Monday,
we'll probably have about 3 families that we're going to be buying not only toys but buying clothing and stuff like that for the kids.
Oh, okay. That'll work. What I'll do, I'll send Gleason an email. You know what? Let me do that right now.
Well, I've got his address. I got his email and everything in the house. So when I get inside, I'll email him.
Gleason?
I'll email Gleason my address. That way he knows where to send it.
Okay, well, you're gonna let him know that Jeff Brown wants to buy it?
Yeah, he's already said that.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll let y'all handle it then.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Gleason's still here. All right.
Yeah.
That'll work.
He's saying send me an email. So yeah, Gleason, when I get inside, I'll get the your email address from Crystal, and I'll send you an email. That way you know where to send it. I appreciate that.
All right. Okay. That'll work. All right. Well, everybody, I'm glad y'all got to saw me. I'm glad I got to saw y'all. And remember, it's always being good north of the grass. And appreciate that every day when you wake up.
Yep.
All right. Love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Thank y'all for coming in. Love y'all.